What is up, my Clever Coop family? Happy Thursday to you. Wow, this week flew by. You know what it is? I think it's because I had to cancel the Tuesday stream that got my schedule all cattywampus. Thank you so much for being here, and thank you for your patience. I know it's much later than normal. Let me put on my cuffs real quick as I'm getting started here. It's so good to see you. Thank you for being here. I do want to shout out real quick before it goes off the screen because it didn't show up on my sidebar thing right away. Hanarchy Reigns was dropping 5 flippin' gift subs before I got here. Thank you so much. Gifting to the Natterrock, Rebel Latte, 602 Lizzie, Serena Nocturne, and then Shay Lee. And then we've also got Juicebox Mommy was gifting to Tim Sir and a Wolfie Woo. Thank y'all, you generous mother geese. Iron Barbie also gifted to Mandolin. Thank you so much. And now we're at the point where I'll be able to see it on my little board here. Sometimes if I just don't get that up beforehand, it doesn't show up ever. So that's on me, but everybody who's gone since then, you'll be able to see. So thank you so much. Also, today marks a glorious day for accessibility. We should be able to see closed captions today. You should also be able to turn them off if those are not your cup of tea or your vibe or your sip of special drink. If you're a drink goblin and you've always got 3 drinks at a time, this can be one of them or it cannot. But you know, it's something y'all have been asking for a while. I'm so sorry it's taken so long to get going. And I also talk so goofy and say so many silly things. Who's to say it's ever actually gonna be correct? But for now, at least it is an option. So thank you so much for your patience on that as well. Y'all, 2024 is off to a fantastic start. It's been an adventurous few weeks. We got some good things cooking up. And I think at the beginning of February, like I said, I'll start implementing some new things like streaming more. I'm writing up a little game plan for how I want streaming to look in 2024. Incentives for those very generous sub-bomb gifters and also recipients of subscriptions and those who subscribe on their own. Thank you. We already have the Discord. You already get the emotes and all that good stuff. I forgot to upload emotes. I have new emotes. Oh, I forgot to upload them. Maybe I can do them in the moment right now. But well, I'll save it for next stream. I'm gonna tease it for next stream. Shoot. But that's okay. But I want more incentives for y'all because subscriptions have made a very positive impact on my life and I appreciate it a lot. And I want to be able to do more for you than just like, thanks for supporting me. Like, I want you to get something for it a little bit. So thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you. New emotes, yes indeed. Surprise. We didn't even need a thing. To tell you the truth, Twitch added the option for more emotes. I got some more emote slots. So I was like, bet. So thank you for being here. Good to see you. If you are new here, I do read out sub bombs. We have a few waiting for us from the Slash to Miss Demo Nacho, Stephanie Witt. I will read those out in a minute. Thank you so much. I read out new subscribers. I read out resubscribers all at the end of the stream so that it doesn't interrupt the flow too much. And then I read out tips as they come in, though often I get a lot of bit behind, because I like to focus on the chat as well. I don't want you to feel as though it is only for the people who pay money to be seen and spoken with. I also just talk to the chat for free. So that's a thing. Thanks so much for being here though. So yeah, Tuesday. Hey, what's up, Zoomies? Y'all, everybody show Zoomies some love. Thanks for popping in. I forgot I already made you VIP. I was about to be like, yo, they're also a streamer and a TikToker and a friendo mine. We're gonna hang out next week with maybe a couple of other friendos in the space. We were just talking about it. It's gonna be grand old time. Oh, you will add another crushed red pepper to Damien's dinner next week? I don't hate that, Zoomies. I don't hate that. Hey, speaking of subs, thank you so much to Iron Barbie for gifting the Mandolin. I think I already said that one. Thank you so much to the Slash Miss for dropping 10 flippin' gift subs. We got a generous Mother Goose on our hands. Thank you very much. Let's get some generous Mother Geese in the chat. Sorry for hitting the mic. Slash to Miss is gifting to Nervous Wreck, Elite Confusion, SJS Smiley, excuse me, it's just SJ Smiley, Wester Health, the Jof case, Annie Jane, Goddamn Croissant, Neverland Dreamer, Dark Phoenix, and then Tempest Moon. Thank you so much. I feel like those last 3, Neverland Dreamer, Dark Phoenix, and Tempest Moon, would be like all code names of the same like rogues guild. Like they call this one the Neverland Dreamer because by the time they steal your stuff, you're already asleep. They call this the Tempest Moon. Calm as the moon, but crazy as a wild storm. Demo Nacho, thank you so much for dropping 3 flipping gift subs. To It's Elite YT, Shiggy with it, and then Tori with a bunch of numbers. Wait, it's 1134. Flip it upside down. Bankways. This is hell. He double hell. Wow, crazy. We're already cussing on today's stream. This is gonna be nuts. We got Steph Newit gifting us up to Serial Branch. Thank you so much for doing that, Steph Newit. We get to see Pigeon today. Yeah, you get to see Pigeon. Pigeon right there. Battle Pigeon. Unless you don't see Pigeon, in which case my stream is doing something crazy different than I'm expecting. Melanie K gifting us up to Holosun 29. Thank you so much for doing that. Appreciate you. We got Desi Lou dropping a sub bomb of 5, but adding on an intentional 6th for a total of 6 subs. Thank you very much, Desi Lou, you generous mother goose. Gifting to Shenanigans, Explosive QC, Courtney, Anna Sweet, and then Daddy All Right Legs. I do love that name. And intentionally, specifically to also Zoomies. Thank you very much, Desi Lou. Zoomies, you're now an official member of the Clever Coop. You are a pigeon. You can hang out in the Discord, or you can just use cool emotes. So thanks for being here. Hey, Godslam says, I'm watching Delicious in Dungeon episode 2 right now. So glad to see you got such a cool role. Thank you so much. I am having so much fun with it. I love the character. I'm really excited for the role, and I'm excited for y'all to see it. The funny thing is, you know, a lot of people in my life who don't usually watch anime, like maybe my mom or maybe some other family members or friends, they were like, you know, when they watched the other show, when they watched My Happy Marriage, they were like, oh, this is really sweet. Like, I can get behind this. It's a romance. Like, I see what's going on. All right. Like, this is really cool. Congratulations. Good job. This one is so much more specifically nerdy. So many D&D type references. Everyone's been still really supportive, but they've been like, yeah, I've been watching it. It's congrats on booking it. I'm like, it's okay that it's not your thing. But I love it, and I'm so excited. The basilisk scare scene cracked me up. Is that already out, that part? Wow, we're chugging on through. Okay, good on you, Netflix. Hey, we got Han is not ham. Han is not ham. Han is not ham. Hi, Damien. Hi, chat. First time watching stream live. Here to lurk while I work on crocheting, learning to crochet for the first time. Well, enjoy. You know what? We love some parallel play. We love some what's it called? It's not co-working. Is it parallel play? But there's another word for it. Body doubling. Yeah, there we go. Thank you. It's Bianca Jade. You caught up. So yeah, you're learning to do a thing. I'm streaming a thing. We're both doing things, and it's gonna keep us both focused. So thank you so much. I need that real bad in my life. My friend came over the other day while I painted. The space was not big enough for 2 people to paint. So my friend Aaron was just like, I'm gonna do my taxes. And I'm like, great. You actually do those? No, I was like, great, I'll just paint. So Desilu, thank you for that sub bomb. We got 100 bits from Diamond. We got 200 bits from Blue Husky, whose eyes are like sapphires as a husky. And then we got Tim Can't Game. I bet that's not true. I bet Tim is the best gamer there's ever been. Gifting to the Whisper Duck. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I'd like to think that you battled autocorrect and you just ended up with duck. Thank you for being here, y'all. So yeah, Tuesday, what had happened was, and the reason I canceled stream is, one, I'm listening to y'all and listening to my body and knowing when I'm gonna be too tired to do something. Ordinarily, if I have a voiceover booking or something and then I have a stream that night, what a cool day. What a lucky day I get to have. Tuesday morning, I had to stay up a little bit late the night prior to get some things done. Oh, we got Melanie K dropping 5 flipping gift subs. Thank you very much, Melanie K. I appreciate it a lot. Again, anybody who's dropping some sub bombs, that very much helps support me. I really do appreciate it. If you subscribe on your own, I appreciate you as well. Speaking of which, a very spicy Clever Coop thank you to Melanie K themselves, Babs of Eow, and Raven's Corner. Thank you so much. Melanie K is gifting to Baycat, The Void Bean, I Cling to Life. I read that as icing coffee, and I was like, oh my God. Icing coffee sounds delicious. But I guess that would just be high iced coffee, Vietnamese coffee, with the condensed milk. Anyway, Hootie Lootie Patootie, and then Zame or Zame76. Icing coffee. Welcome, y'all. Thank you. And then Neology Neo dropping 100 bits. Thank you so much. Saying, how do you get your clothes? I love your fashion. I really look up to you as a fashion icon. Oh my God, that's a nice compliment. Thank you. And I don't know where to get clothes. Tell you what, one company that I actually specifically work with because I like them so much is called Neophoric. I just dropped it in the chat. I do have an ambassador code for 10% off. It can be a little spicy pricey, but the quality is incredible. Otherwise, if you just like the spooky stuff, there's Blackcraft Cult, there's Wicked Teas. Yeah, that's what I got for you for now. And then we got 100 bits from Tim Can't Game. I suck at games like Fortnite and other shooters. I'm not great at shooters either. But you can still be a gamer. You can do it. So anyway, Monday night I stayed up a little late. Tuesday, I'm waking up a little bit late. I'm being a little bit of a lazy boy. And I'm in the shower at like, I don't know, like 9:15. Like I'm kind of making my own schedule on that day. And then I get a text from a voiceover studio I often work with, and they were like, "Hey, you're never late. Are you coming in today?" I was like, Tomorrow's the session." And they went, And I was like, "Oh." And I look at my agent's email, and it's tomorrow. I was like, "Hey, agent says tomorrow," and they were like, "Today." And I was like, "Can we do tomorrow?" And they're like, And they were like, "Can you do today?" I was like, maybe. Yeah, let's give it a shot. So I like I'm like running into the shower, like shoveling food in my mouth. I'm like having leftovers and that are like very specifically dinner leftovers. You know what I mean? Like they are not breakfast worthy. It was like salmon and broccoli, but I was like, I need the energy. I need the food. So I did that. And then I got there like an hour after my session was scheduled, and everybody's apologizing to everyone else. I'm like, "I'm so sorry I'm late." And they're like, "No, we're so sorry we scheduled you." And the agent's like, "I'm so sorry, the mix-up." We're just out politing each other, but then we finish on time. And then I have my regularly scheduled Tuesday afternoon voiceover immediately after that, which was also 4 hours. Sorry, I need Tylenol because my head hurts. Movement. So after 7.5 hours of voiceover that day, I went, maybe I don't do a Tuesday stream. Maybe I listen to my body and actually rest so I don't get sick. So that's what I did. So thanks so much for your understanding. That said, I'm going to be adding a cool extra stream next week. It is sponsored. It's for a game that I like and actually play. I'm going to run it by them to see if I can do a closet cosplay for one of the characters. We'll see what they say because it is sponsored. Maybe they don't want that. I don't know. But that's going to be this coming Wednesday Eve. It's gonna be a grand old time. So that'll be a little additional stream, which will be nice. Hey, Tim Can't Game says, "I love RPGs. Also, you're the first streamer I've ever sent bits to." You know what, Tim Can't Game? RPGs are games. RPGs are games, and I know you can do those, and I'm glad you like those. I like those too. I had an ex-girlfriend one time. We'd been playing like a cozy game together for like a while. Like we'd been playing like exclusively this cozy game, and I was talking about streaming, and I was like, I was gonna play something more intense. It was like a roguelike game, and I was like, God, it was fun. I haven't played like a game in a while. It's like, game? And I was like, well, yeah, I mean, you know what I mean. Like, yeah, just something like more intense, like, you know, not relaxing, more like focused on it. She's like, cozy games are games. Like, I game like anyone else does. And I was like, that is correct, and I know that, and I said it out loud, and that was a silly thing to say, and I know that. Because cozy games were like all she did, and so I was just like, "Yep, correct. I hear you. I'm sorry. I was unintentionally gatekeeping." Yeah, right. The bread just dug that hole. I was like, "Yeah, exactly. I definitely hear you, and I know I can. I just, you know what I meant. It was like a game, and I just." Yeah. So anyway, oops. So games are games. Enjoy your games. You're a gamer. You're a real gamer. But today, I'll tell you a little bit about today's adventure before we hop into the games and stuff. Animal Crossing No Armor, says Maidolf. Yeah, we're doing a no armor run in Animal Crossing today. Actually, it's more the achievement to get armor. Hey, we've also got AJ Mikus, or Mikus, 82, Mikus. I'd love to know which. Subscribing for the first time at a tier 1. Everybody, please give a spicy Clever Coop welcome to AJ Mikus or AJ Mikus. I don't know, Mitch, and I'm sorry. Appreciate you a lot. no cheat run in The Sims. Oh, the Emily Moriarty. Now you're talking impossible gameplay. Now you're talking some impossible gameplay. Speaking of which, we gotta play the Lies of P on this stream. It's the Bloodborne spiritual successor where you basically play as Timothy Chalamet, but he's a puppet. Ooh, we gotta do that. Orphan of Gwyn says yes, and now I'm waiting for the Thumru Chalice response. Yep, there we go. Yes, please, that'd be mint. there they are. Y'all were the two that I was like, they're gonna say something. Hell yeah. We got also, damn it, Darcy dropping 5 flippin' gift subs. Thank you very much, damn it, Darcy. You know what? I'm gonna say, gosh damn it, you're cool, Darcy. Thank you so much. Gifting to Gray Rainbows, Reezy621, Ryan Milaf, TTTS of Fury, and Taylor Moon. Oh, that's a clever name. That's a clever name. Is the Lies of P, well, first of all, thank you very much, damn it, Darcy. Is the Lies of P scary? I don't think it's supposed to be. I think it's probably scary in the sense of like, oh my God, that enemy was like huge and they came out of nowhere and they got me. I wasn't even prepared, but I don't think it's intended to be like a horror game. I think it's more like, oops, actiony, and I didn't expect it. You know what I mean? Or do you know what I mean? I don't know. Oh, Beans! Oh, we got AJ Mikas or Mikas. I didn't see a response, and I'm so sorry. Why would it be Mikas? I think it's maybe Mikas. AJ Mikas is dropping 10 flipping gift subs. Let's go. Thank you so very much for that. And a new subscriber, no less, as well as, you know, Melanie K also being a new subscriber, all dropping all these gift subs. Thank you very much. Gifting to Daintiest Bagels, Never Mind the Magic. I love that's it's a good way to hide that you're a magician. It's just like, don't worry about it. Did you just levitate that? Don't worry, don't think about it. Elon K, Chained Out, X Splash, Emeraldine, Leah Barber, MB Vaughn, Mind Your Bees Knees, with like 0 vowels, and then Nimona. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you a lot, AJ Mikas. You don't have to say in chat how to pronounce your name. I'm just gonna keep on trying. And also, by the way, yeah, we love our lurkers. Oh, it's Mikas, you were right. Love all your stuff. Thank you very much, AJ Mikas. I appreciate you. Shout out to all the sub bomber folks today. I really appreciate you a lot. Thank you. Okay, so today's little adventure I went on. So if you're new here, you know I like restoring furniture. I like finding cool antiques. And I'm not the kind of person that's like, oh my God, I found this really rare, valuable, expensive thing and I'm gonna save up to buy it. I don't wanna do that. I wanna find something at like a yard sale for like 10 bucks and be like, ooh, this is treasure to me. This is cool treasure for me. I want this. And you know, maybe I'll restore it, make it look pretty, but like, that's just fun. It's like a little bit of a treasure hunt, right? But that being said, whereas most of my things that I get are really used and secondhand, and I just might make them look okay, but it's more like they're fun for me. The one thing I'm missing is like an adult purchase is a sofa. I had Keith and Noah over the other day just to like hang out, and I'm very proud of, you know, my space, and I don't host much, but like, you know, I've painted things, I've restored furniture, it's a nice little spot, but the sofa, the couch, it belonged to an ex, and then I put a cover over it to change the color, and the cover got scratched up by the cats. It's just like, it's not it, and it's not the most comfy, and it's just like, it's not the move. But I'm not gonna buy a new sofa, and it's hard to find like an older sofa that's stood the test of time, because often it has to stand the test of someone's ass for like 100 years, and then there's like a perfect divot. And getting things reupholstered is expensive, and I don't know how to do that myself yet. So anyway, yada, yada, yada. So that's the backstory. The one thing I would invest in for myself is a sofa. So cut to last night. It's like 2:30 in the morning, and I can't sleep. Maybe I took my ADHD meds too late. Maybe I'm too nervous about having to wake up and get work done in the morning. I'm just like, I can't sleep. So I'm on just different apps, different like websites, like looking at random things. I'm like, oh, yard sale coming up. Oh, pictures of this. Oh, pictures of that. Like, oh, this is an antique. Oh, that's expensive. Hell no. And I see I see this incredibly beautiful sofa that is of the type that I've been looking for a long time. Like my hair, the person that does my hair, we have the same vibe, and she got this incredible sofa, and I was like, how'd you get that? She's like, Facebook Marketplace, just found it, got it at the right moment. You know, keep looking at things, you'll find it eventually. And I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, I'll keep an eye out. So there it is. It's right there. And it's way cheaper than a sofa should be. And I scroll a little bit and I see that it's a 3-piece like living room set. And I was like, oh my God. And that brings me back to like having my friends over the other day, is like, I have a sofa, that's it. So if there's multiple people, we're all just sitting on the sofa talking to each other. It's not like a seating area, you know what I mean? So I was like, oh, you know, this is gonna be perfect, because then I'll have a sofa and like a little spot for someone else to sit, and it's more like communal, right? And I was like, the price is good, but it's not so cheap that it's like definitely a scam. It's way too big for my car, and it's a little far away. And so I messaged this person at 2:30 in the morning, because the listing was like posted 2 hours ago, and I was like, there's no way this is real. There's no way I'm the first one to message them, but I'm gonna do it. So I messaged them. I'm like, hey, are these photos current? Is there anything wrong I need to know about? Like, are they currently on fire right now? Because if not, like, I'll take these. Like, and I could pick them up this weekend. Maybe I could find a friend. And they were like, well, we really need to move them today. Yes, the pictures are current. There's a little bit of like a paint smudge where someone else tried to paint it, but I'm sure you could fix that. And I'm like, I would love to fix that. Yes. I can come tomorrow. And they're like, well, if someone comes by today, I need to sell it to them. And I'm like, I'll come today. I'll come today. And they were like, okay, bet. And I was like, but you're gonna hold on to it till I get there? And they were like, yes. And I was like, great. So I get on my phone, I reserve a U-Haul, the first one I can find. It's like kind of far away, but I'm like, okay, there's a U-Haul available there, kind of cheap. I can make this happen. It's gonna be big enough. Great. And I'm like, I don't have anyone to help me. I don't have anyone to help. I can do this. It is not the first time I've moved a sofa into my living space by myself, and it won't be the last. But it's just been like 10 years since I've done that. So I was like, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. And so what I had bought recently were these really strong synthetic straps that have shoulder pads on them, so that I can wrap things up that are super heavy and just sort of lug them onto my back. Because when it comes to like lifting a sofa, it's not necessarily the weight, it's the like, it's too awkward. You'll fumble it. It's crazy. It's kind of broad city code. It very much was. So right before I text the guy, I'm about to go get the U-Haul. It's already reserved. I've already paid for the U-Haul. And I'm looking at the price, and the price is good, but it's not like cheap, but it's good for a sofa. And I was like, if I'm gonna make any adult purchase, I can do this. And so I messaged him. I was like, hey, wait a minute. I'm looking at your listing again, just to make sure the price you listed is for the set, right? Or is it each? And he was like, the price is this each for the whole set. And I said, you just said both things. Which is it? And he goes, oh, each piece of furniture is this amount. And I was like, no. Like, that's still a really good price theoretically, but it's more than I'm willing to spend on a whim in a day. I was like, I can't do that. I can't do that. And he was like, oh, and I was like, yeah, hold on, give me a minute. Because we had spoken on the phone. I was like, give me a minute to think about it. I have to collect my thoughts because I already have the U-Haul. I need to think about this. And then 5 minutes later, I'm like just thinking about it. I'm about to call him back and be like, hey man, I don't know about this. And he texts me and he's just like, hey, what if we do the price for 2 of them and the third one is just free? And I'm like, okay, that would still be a pretty good price for one sofa, let alone a 3-piece living room set. Done. I'll do it. And so I drive to get the U-Haul, and I drive an hour away, and I show up at this place, and it's a tattoo parlor. It's a tattoo parlor. And he's like, oh yeah, we're moving. And I was like, okay, cool. He's like, yeah, these were just the sofas in our break room. And they were like unused. Like, they are antique, beautiful sofas. And he's like, they were just, yeah, the last family that owned them apparently did reupholstery and like repainted it. They sealed everything. There's some cracks in the wood that you can see, but they sealed them up, and like, sure enough, it's sealed up. And I think I heard one kind of creak as I set it down, so I'm gonna have to check that out. I'll post a photo in the Discord. but I'm like, oh my God, this is perfect. So the dude helps me load all 3 into the U-Haul. You know, he's really nice. He's really chill. He's one of those like chill tattoo artist vibes, right? Like he's all tatted up on the face and the arms. He's got a gold tooth and he's just like, hey, what's up, man? I'm like, do you want me to pay you now? You want me to pay you now so I don't like run off? He's like, nah, man, I would stop you. Like, no worries. And you know, at first it seems like he's rushing me out and I'm like, can I use your restroom? And he's like, oh yeah, man, take your time, hang out. And there's a guy in there getting a tattoo. Everybody's like sweet as can be. And it's just the best possible vibes. And so, yeah, so I got the sofas. And they're perfect. They're beautiful. They are literally the color of the stairway I had posted in Discord a little while back. They're red and white, like it perfectly matches. So I get them into my space by myself. I didn't end up using the straps. It was just sheer willpower. My arms are exhausted. My body is exhausted, but it's a 3-piece set. It's one of those where it's like 1 chair, a 2-seater, and a 3-seater. So I'll just post this is not it in my space. This is it when it was on the listing photo. But I'm just gonna post this in the Discord real quick. Let's see. This is the 3-seater. And like y'all, looking at the sofa, like no stains. There's still like extreme cush to the cushions and all that stuff. The cats are in my room right now waiting because like I'm worried they're gonna shred the absolute hell out of the back of it, but like so I'm gonna have to protect it, but like I'm gonna clean it after stream. But yeah, so anyway, y'all ready? I'm gonna post it in general chat 1. General chat. Done. And I'm so happy. I'm so happy because it's exactly what I wanted, right? Yeah, I'm glad you guys like it. Thank you so much. And like, again, the price I paid would have been a very good deal for one of them. And so it was a very adult purchase, but also I got a good deal and it was helping the dude out and they were moving and it was all really nice. So I'm really glad y'all like it. You'll see in my TikTok soon. Han is not ham. It is a sub only Discord. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, so OG Pretz, it's red velvet and white wood in a very Victorian carved fashion. You're confused about how it's 3 things. Okay, well there's that. Okay, I'll post the other stuff. Oh, we'll tell you what. I mean, this is also again not in my space. This was the photo they took before they sold it to me, but the other one is like, here's an example. It's a 3-piece set. So like, here's the 1-seater chair. Done. So like, yeah, it was just glorious. It was just glorious. And I'm so happy. Brownwin, if you're confused on how to join the Discord, we should be able to through this link. I'm glad y'all like that. I've never seen a sofa with a back like that. It's gorgeous. Yeah, so anyway, that was my Storytime adventure today. I got it all into my space. Had to move the other sofa. The only way I could I had to lift it, but then I didn't want to scratch up anything else. So like as I'm taking it out of a U-Haul, I'm like putting furniture sliders on the bottom legs. And like I said, when I put down the biggest one, I heard a little pop and I was like, God, I hope I didn't split any wood, but I'm not seeing it anywhere. Hey, what's up, baby magic? How's it going? Good to see you. The floor is lava games, but stuff. Wait, that's so funny. Oh, not house, but yeah. Anyhoozle, let's see. So, we got a couple bits here. Stevie Sun's dropping 100 bits and then 115 bits. Thank you so much for doing that. Just thanking me for streams. I appreciate you a lot. Mydolf, clever joke. Clever joke. Is it comfy though? We need to know. I don't know yet. I haven't had a chance. Literally, I plopped those down, had to go return the U-Haul, which is a whole thing, drove back to my space, and then got here, laid down for 10 minutes, and then here I am for streaming. So anyway, that's the whole flippin' saga. Hey, also, everybody please give a spicy clever coop welcome to, I think it's Mandy, but it's MXXNDII, so Mandy. And also, Hand is Not Ham is gifted by Topher13. Topher, thank you so much. And Topher, I also appreciate you sending that package to my P.O. box. It was very nice and very sweet. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Again, if anyone ever sends something to the P.O. box, there's no guarantee I'm gonna call it out. Because I don't want to incentivize like, send me gifts. But sometimes if I remember, I just want to say it every once in a while. So thank you. Stream from the new couch. I don't have the setup for that, Chrissy. All the internet's here. All the good internet's here. AJ Micus with 213 bits as well. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. All right, y'all. Well, this has been lovely. Thank you for all the sub bombs, all the bits, all the things. I will start reading out tips as we play the game, but I feel like I've jabberjawed far too much already. I've got voice-over auditions to do later, so this can't be the longest stream, and I want to maximize stream, and we're gonna play some video games while streaming. Let's see, how do you plan on keeping the cats from scratching it? So Silly Squirrel Girl, my friend that has a similar sofa said that her cats are completely leaving alone the velvet texture. So I'm like, maybe they won't scratch the velvet, but if not, like, I don't know, I might have to put something behind it. I honestly don't know, but at the same time, like, I love having like an open space to live in, and I can't always worry about the cats. Like, I have my cats, I love them very much. I can't keep them away from all furniture forever. So I'm like, I don't know what else to do. Word on the street is that cats hate velvet. I've heard that's a thing. Cats don't like velvet. Velvet couches are usually good if you have pets. Okay. This is all really nice to hear. This is all really nice to hear. Are you gonna do the Nona thing and put plastic on the couch? I don't think I can do that, Joe the Raven. I gotta enjoy my living space. And you know what? If they scratch at something, I'll deal with it then. They didn't scratch the previous one. They did scratch the previous one. But it was a different kind of it was a different kind of vibe of sofa. Anyhoozle, Daydream Emily subscribing for the first time. A very spicy clever coop. Welcome to you. Thank you so much. And then the Storybook Ending is gifted to Mars is Dead 666. Thank you very much, Storybook Ending. I appreciate you a lot. Very kind of you. Thank you so much. All right, we're going to play some video games this evening. We're gonna hop into some so for anyone who's been watching, we only sorry for cussing. We only have a handful more quests to do in the Baldur's Gate. It's gonna be flipping crazy, guys. Do you have a reading list? I don't. Unfortunately, I don't have a whole lot of time to read. I'm a busy lad, and reading is one of the first things that fell by the wayside. But I'd like to get back to it at some point. I don't know what's going to change in my life to make me have a bunch of reading time all of a sudden, but I'm optimistic about it. Ooh, Google confirmed cats hate velvet because it has a very small and tight weave, which means your cat won't scratch it simply because they won't enjoy it. See, that's very interesting. Ramasak, thank you for letting me know. And maybe if I give them some incentive by like having something cushy on one side of the sofa for them to like sit on and paw at, maybe that would be the move. Maybe a couple throw pillows that feel nice to them that they can shred to dust as they've done before. Extra Gallagher dropping 5 flipping gift subs. Y'all, thank you so much. Seriously, as I stream more this year, it's really appreciated, and thank you. Extra Gallagher is gifted to TJNT, P Vimto, Issa 744, Juj Kelly, and then Yellow Lobster 96. Thank you so much for that. Extra Gallagher, welcome in, everybody. Welcome back to a few of you. And also, I forgot, y'all, I have some really cool news regarding this community and something that we did. It's not one of my 2024 cool announcements of stuff I'm doing. It's something we did. Tiltify, the charity app, messaged me to tell me that we were one of the top 300 charity communities in the world. That was pretty cool for Twitch, you know. So yeah, I mean, in the world for Twitch. But like, that's pretty cool, right? Let me pull up the official message here, because the total we've raised over 6 campaigns during the time we've even used Tiltify, which is not the thing that we've used for all of our campaigns for charity, but just in the time that we have done this, $103,685. $183,685, and that was across 6 campaigns, which is wild. So let me quickly pull up the message for Tiltify. Messages. Here's how many captures. Oh, it's not in these messages. It's in the. Now, why would they? Okay, they said I have messages. I guess it's on the email. Download characters. All right. Let me see. Tiltify. You have new messages on Tiltify. Oh. Okay, see, this is interesting because we did better in 2023 than we did in 2022. And they're saying we're one of the top fundraisers, top 300 for 2022, which is crazy. I wonder what they'll say about 2023. Oh, that's so exciting to even think about. But I just want to say, congrats to y'all, congrats to all of us, because that very much speaks to the type of community that this is, that when we decide to put our money where our hearts are, where our bones be, we can really make it happen. So thank you very much. That's y'all. Extra Gallagher, thank you again for that sub bomb. I greatly appreciate you. All right, before we hop into the game, we're gonna do the question of the day, as we always do. Oops, I accidentally loaded up the game too fast. I'm gonna click out of it. There we go. And my question of the day is, who do we have in the chat today? We got Bronwyn, we got Amaris Glamorous, we got Hey It's Arliss, Jay Newcomb, Curbs, Nomacola, I Am Bradical, Hemadalia, Melodic Moss, Legal Spoon, Lolo Lobster, Danny the Blue Recluse, Audrey Raven, Cassie, Jenna Official, we got Shabugi Alarm Pants, The Glamorous Feral Cryptid, Joe the Raven, Libby Moore, E. Leah, Demo Nacho, Topher, we got Flornion, Quigabitson, Alyssa's Hunting, Imp in My Head, Bardic Tactics rather, Tree Not the Town, Shadowfang, Bell Face, we got Madeline Ebersol, we got Bell's Love, Corn on the Cob, we got Some Grilled Fish, Skyro, Midnight Vixen Fox, Ash Loves Harry Styles, Rice Crispy, Joint Sleepy Little Rider, Robbie Royal, we got Aggrieved, What's Up to Small Town Singer, Heather Is Not a Cat, Shabugi Alarm Pants, Ava's Archive, we got Automod laying down the law. We've got Dark Princess, All Nat here, CMID, Itzy's Code, Mia's Lotus, NA Stylist, Mediocre Maven, we got Bahamootering, Basket Casey, K-Chick, Raka Black Medusa, Vincent Alistair, What's Up to Bellface, Gremlins, Gremlins on a Seesaw. I don't know why that tripped me up in the same way last time. What's up to Namninksa, a Storybrooke Ending, the Emily Moriarty, Clary Leo, Bree Nanner, Hello It's Me, what's up to Mandy Girl, Library Beetle, Pandora K, Dylan Lantos, Demolition Julia, Ash Joe, Hey It's Arliss, I already said that one, Courtney, Haley, Renee, Hybrid Hyena, This Be Danny, Blanquita, Orion Core, Real Synonymous, too many to count. That's right, y'all. There are too many people here for science to count. They don't have that many numbers. They're working on science things. White hair technology. An even bigger Hadron Collider. That part's true. But tell you what, if I didn't say hi to you right off the bat, I'm sure I'll see you at some point during the stream. So hang out and lurk, hang out and chat, hang out and use me as background noise while you get the thing done that you really knew that you needed to get done all day, and maybe now is the time. But I'll tell you what, all that I ask is that you peep those rules. They should be in the panels down below if you're watching on a browser. Because while we are not the most strict community, our mods here are volunteers. They volunteer their time, they don't have to be here, and they often choose to do it anyway. So let's make their jobs easier than they could be. It could be an even more difficult job, but we're a chill community, so, you know. All right, they're working on battle pigeons. Yes, they are. They keep tinkering with the battle pigeons and making them stronger. stronger and even more powerful. Made of bees. Oh, let's see here real quick. Got a notification. Automod was telling me that there was some kind of issue, but it's not looking to me like there's any kind of issue, so I think we should be pretty good. All right, just want to make sure I'm not missing anything here. Oh, Queffy is saying, Damien, you have absolutely exquisite positive energy. That's very nice of you. Thank you very much. I appreciate you a hell of a lot. Welcome to you. Welcome on in here. Automod is just jealous. You know, Automod is doing their best. Hey, Andrew J. Noe, I appreciate you. Speaking of beloved mods, hi, Andrew. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for being here. Lovely to see you. I want to make sure real quick. Hold on. Sorry. I remember seeing something earlier that I needed to address. I just want to make sure everything is okay before I hop into video games. This is all fine. Hello, is music stopped? Some of these just have like 10-second long outros. They're like, I really want you to think about how it is, how this one is. I'm like, all right, well. Oh, okay. We're golden. We're golden. We're good. We're golden and good like a golden goose. We're good like a golden goose. Gotta digest the song, says Ginny Rummy. You know what? Sometimes you really do have to digest a song. Anyhoozle, sometimes you also have to digest a video game. So let's do that. As I turn down this music. There we go. Also, I am going to throw this out here again with the biggest asterisk of, hey, this is not a pressureful thing whatsoever. Gold like a golden moose. Hey, Purbrina, that is a phrase that people say all the time, as you know. Andrew, thank you. You're always on it. My God. Andrew, such a pro, such an MVP. So I think I want to cosplay a little bit more in this new year. I think that's one of my plans for 2024, and I want to be intentional about it. I don't want to just be like, oh, Halloween's coming up, I'll do this as like a cosplay and a costume. No, I want to do some cosplays just cause. And I have some ideas. It's going to be fun. I've actually been chatting with a couple of like professional cosplay friends, being like, hey, I'd love to pick your brain about some advice, and they've also been like, yeah, for sure, totally down. So I will say that every once in a while, I may still add something to the old Amazon wish list. If I choose to do a cosplay, I can also grab those things myself. Not a problem. This is my job. This is my situation. There is no pressure ever. I'm a grown man. You don't have to get me anything. Just people have asked before, what can we send you? And so I figure I might as well put things there if I'm considering a cosplay that would help. And if I want to do the cosplay and the things aren't bought, still do the cosplay, I'll just grab them myself. But that's just an idea or a thought in case you care. As always, if you are a youngin', if you are a kid, save your money. My goodness, save your money. If you're going through tough times, this goes for anybody when it comes to subs, tips, anything. Take care of yourself first, please. I am a grown-ass man, and I can do all the things that I need to from my own business. I'm just putting them there because there you go. So thank you very much. That's the most casual, non-committal way I could possibly announce it again. Ooh, and before we hop in, I Eat Some Pizza dropping 15 flipping gift subs. Let's go. Thank you very much, I Eat Some Pizza. Oh, this is a perfect example. We got Melohi, I think it says, Melohai or Melohi, saying, Arg, college is taking all my money. And I can see the frustration in the way that you've typed that. That's not what I want you to do. If you're feeling frustrated, like, oh, I wish I could send a gift. No, only send a gift of any kind if you're like, oh yeah, this is nothing to me. It's no big deal at all. Don't be like, well, I could do this nice thing for myself, or a gift for this grown adult who can handle himself. Like, don't worry about it. It's not what it's for. It's not what it's for. You use your money on you. Buy yourself a treat. Make sure yourself's needs are taken care of. So anyhoozle, there you go. Alrighty. I Eat Some Pizza, thank you so much for gifting to Moon Mono, Erlies Levelon, Brussels Sprout, Milka Rouge, Sully 87, Bubba Candy, Smiled Bump, Necktie 007, Oh, that's a clever way to spell that. Mechanical Lizard, Trooper, WA Cause. Oh, Trooper without a cause. Snarky Squirrel, Chief, NYT Mir, maybe New York Timer. Or no, Chief Nightmare. Duh. Nightmare, that's a way cooler name, yeah. You know, from Soul Calibur. Darkash, or Darkich. Fire Fist. That is a very dark manga. No, Fire Punches, sorry. And then Charlie JK, thank you so much. I eat the pizza. I greatly appreciate you. Oodles of several of much. May you eat many pizzas. Also, if you haven't seen this game before, we'll get you caught up on the story. We're doing some side quest things here, some character quest things. So we'll get you set up on that specific storyline so it doesn't spoil the whole thing for you if you still want to play it. We got AJ Micus 82 drop in 666 subs. Thank you very much, AJ Micus. Appreciate you. Moose, that's a great question about Fallout 76 and Starfield. I will tell you about that in a minute. I've also got some tips to read out that are, the oldest one is from an hour ago. I'm so sorry. I always get behind on those. You don't have to double tip because I didn't miss it. That's the whole thing. AJ Micus is gifting to Melanie Lewis, Megs with a bunch of numbers, Winby, the original Grumpy, Fianuala, Claire, and then Down with Evil. Mermaid Band, so good to see you. Love this game. There's a dog in it. Oh, baby magic. Wait till I tell you about Nintendogs. So if you joined us last time, you'll remember that we just finished Will's final sort of quest that, you know, his dad told him about doing. There was a secret about Baldur's Gate, and we got some really big discoveries. So I will tell you a little bit of a spoiler right now because it's a pretty big, important storyline moment, and I want to get us all caught up. So I'll say this. We got a good amount of people in the chat. I appreciate y'all. I love it when a lot of people are watching. It's really, really nice. That being said, if you're trying to avoid spoilers and you want to do this game on your own, fully spoiler-free, I have to tell you, you know, I just want you to be careful. I want you to be careful and take care of yourself and your own experience. I'd love to have you here. Join us for a different game if you don't want any spoilers. So I'm going to be, I'll be a little bit cryptic when I can, but for now, here we go. So here's the spoiler that I'm going to say for this big part in 3, 2, 1. Okay, so the whole thing with Will and Will's dad was that, hey, guess what? There's a big old dragon that lives under Baldur's Gate. This dragon can help us with all of our problems. And we were like, whoa, we got to go get to this dragon. The voice in our head, who turned out to be the Emperor and the Mind Flayer guy and all that stuff, who still wants us to believe he's on our side, he was like, there is no dragon. There's no dragon. That's stupid. There's not going to be a dragon. And then when there's a dragon, he's like, yeah, he's probably not going to help you. You don't even want to talk to him.
Have to keep going.
And so we get to the dragon, and the dragon is dead. And we're like, whoa, the deadest dragon I've ever seen. How the heck did this happen? And then we go near the dragon, and we go into a trance, and it starts talking to us. And then the Mind Flayer in our brain, the Emperor, pops out and is like, hey, bro, good to see you again. And then the dragon says, oh, hi, Balduron, creator of Baldur's Gate, who is now a Mind Flayer, who was my best friend and lover when I was a dragonborn, like, human form. And we're all like, huh? And so there's a lot of reveals there. He's like, you killed me. And he's just like, I had to, because I'm all morally ambiguous now. So it was a big old deal. It was crazy. So now we super don't trust the guy in our brain. Hey, Melanie K, thank you for gifting to Owly Bird for their first month. Appreciate you. Our reunion between exes is not the best spot to hang out. Hell no, it's not. I can list, let's see here. Every place. Actually, no, I'm pretty chill with most of them. You don't always have to be bad. But I will say someone else's ex is like, you're just sitting at the dinner table being like, the food is lovely. The food is so lovely. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Oh. I just tried one of these, like, immunity shot things for the first time ever. So I was just grabbing whatever I could, and I was like, this looks like a fun little drink to have from the fridge. I guess there's a reason why it's a shot. Yeah, you don't want to sip this thing. There we go. Yum. I'm going to live forever now. All right, so hide the completed stuff. We've got the main stuff here. We're not going to do that yet, though. We've got, I think we might want to do, might want to do Shadowheart side quest. Because Free Orpheus is part of the main, like, personal quest. Or we do Gales. I didn't even think about that. What would make more sense for a relatively shorter stream with the kind of vibes that we've got tonight? Shadowheart's quest or Gale's quest? We've already got Shadowheart in our group, so we wouldn't have to outfit a new character. Probably Gale. Oh, Shadowheart for sure, says Ramasak. Oh. Well, someone said, oh, PWBK says Gale's is fast, Gale's is shorter. How short are we talking? Is it like one conversation or what? Shadowheart for sure. It's because everybody who said Gale has been like, probably Gale, probably Gale, it's probably Gale. And then everyone who said Shadowheart is like, definitely Shadowheart. Definitely Shadowheart. Gale's is super quick. Okay. Then maybe we get started on Shadowhearts tonight. Because if Gale's is super quick, that's going to be too fast for a stream. So we'll do... Okay. We have found a Sharin lookout called Ferg Droger. Get you caught up. Shadowheart, who is our cleric, was a priestess of Shar, the goddess of night, and is a big old meanie. She basically learned that it's a super mean bad person cult, and that she was kidnapped as a kid and brainwashed into thinking it was a super good thing. Turns out, as a kid, she was raised in the other religion that was all about like peace and happiness in the forest and everyone's fun with the animals. Yeah, she got kidnapped and brainwashed, and then she was like, I love evil. And so she just remembers, she's like, oh wait, oh damn, I forgot. I don't like evil at all. And so now we're having to deal with the fallout, boy, of people being like, hey, I heard you're not in our religion anymore. And she's like, that's right, I found a better one. He revealed that the cloister is hidden in a place called the House of Grief in the lower city of Baldur's Gate. So that's where we're gonna hang out. Also, for anyone who's brand new to this game, it's basically D&D, the video game. It is based off of, oh, Will is still in our party. We gotta go back to camp. It's based off of the D&D system, you know, bards and warlocks and wizards and all that good stuff. And it is intentionally so. It's not like, oh, they stole it, I can't believe that they did that. Great, so we're gonna talk to Will and say, hey man, been good hanging with you. We're not gonna do that again. Will.
Let's talk.
Let's not.
Are you sure? The blade stands at the ready.
Yeah, no.
And just when things were warming up.
Goodbye now. Oh, also, we didn't get to talk to Baby Beans. We should probably talk to Baby Beans.
You smell very delicious, but I will not bite you.
At the cup.
Ooh, more.
Baby Beans. God, just the nothing behind the eyes. It's like my cat. It's like Zelda. I will read out tips in a second, y'all. And Calibinati is our first one. My mistake.
Yes, fun.
I was want to give her a big old cuddle. This is the kind of animal that like seems so cuddly, but I feel like if they like sat on your lap to like relax and cuddle up, it would just be this moment like, ooh, 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 okay, they are relaxed, okay, and then they sat in one spot. Please stop standing up because your feet are concentrated on one point, and that's a lot of weight. Okay, now we're good. That's Zelda. Like when she walks on you, it's like, ugh, and then when she chills and lays down, it's just very sweet. Queffy says, hey Damien, I've been really into drawing streamers and YouTubers lately, and I'd love to draw you if you'd be okay with that. If so, how would you want me to draw you? Queffy, that is so sweet of you. I'm always fine with that as long as I'm drawn in a respectful way. I've only received one drawing in my life that was pretty uncomfortable. But anything else, it's however you see me, whatever's up, whatever you're feeling, friend. It's up to you. But thank you for asking. But yeah, you don't have to ask. It's sweet. I every like once a month I'll check like my tags on Instagram, or maybe I'll go into the fan art quote unquote section of the Discord, which is getting revamped, by the way. The Discord. Yes, like I said, there will be plans for 20 and 24 for this streaming community. We're amping up the Discord. I'm amping up subscriber incentives. I'm gonna stream more. I know we joked about it last stream, but I think I really will make Streamboat Willie a thing. So yeah, also to the person who had asked about recording on Fallout 76 and Starfield.
I can't think of a better man than Will to take up the title. It's about time someone stood up to the evil fucks populating the hells.
She cussed. Dude, she cussed. Come on, we're heading out.
Let's go, go, go.
We should also probably give her a smooch before we go.
What's on your mind?
You may call the dog Nimbus if you want. It does have a name in game. It's Scratch. So I'll keep calling it Scratch, but you can call it Nimbus if you want to. About our relationship.
Go on.
I'll kiss you.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Woo! PG-13! Can I message you something regarding Streamboat Willie to make sure things are okay, but okay if no? Libby Moore, you might want to send that. If you have any concerns, you might want to send it to the mods. Yeah. Such an emotional smooch. The forehead touch after, where you're just like sitting in that moment. Oh, damn. Damn, nothing better. Nothing better than an emotionally connected smooch.
Lovely.
Yeah, you are. Woo! All right. Cool. Now we're gonna scoot out of here. Hey, what's up, Truck Chan? Oh my god, Truck, is your name a reference to like Truck-kun from all anime that lead to isekai? Welcome on it. Have we had you in before, Truck Chan? I'm sorry if I feel like yes, but maybe no. I'm so sorry. If not, but welcome in. Welcome in. Eat at me. That's so fun. I love that. Welcome on in. Who is Streamboat Willie? I'm half lurking, half not. Oh, Ava's Archive? Don't you worry. It'll be a fun little surprise then. Wow, Strange Apple is still there. Popped in once and twice, but I lurk heavily. Well, I appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. Lurk away. We do indeed love our lurkers. All right, so we are looking for the House of Grief in the Lower City. Lower City would probably be the Water Queen's house. Now, Lower City is, I think, down here, because that was where... No, this might not be an accessible place. Maybe it is. Let's just try. Why am I going to ask about it? Let's just try. By the way, we do have a no backseat gaming policy. The whole map is Lower City. Oh, Topher, thank you very much. So in general, yeah, we do have a no backseat gaming policy for this game. That being said, there are things you can do in this game where it's like, oh, you're actually going to ruin your whole experience here in a second. Like, the thing you're about to do is going to make it so that you can't talk to this person ever again. And it's like, okay. So I would love to know those things. So it's no backseat gaming within reason. Like, don't tell me the way to do something, but I might ask y'all specifically how to do something at some point. But just in general, I will probably figure it out, and if I need help, I'll ask for it. Okay, so we're looking for the House of Grief in the Lower City. So the only areas of the Lower City we haven't explored, actually, there was a graveyard around here. I feel like the House of Grief might be near that, but nah, I'm gonna go down to the Water Queen's house just in case. But do you need the way to the house, says Topher? I'm gonna explore just for a minute. I'm gonna explore for a minute, and if I get super lost and we're wasting time, then we'll figure it out. Is Karlak also? Oh yeah, we talked about Karlak. Karlak has a specific quest that y'all wanted me to do at the gravestone, but I thought we already did that. So yeah, going back to the question of, I'm all over the place today, y'all. Sorry. ADHD meds wear off at around this time, and my brain is like sputtering. It's like Fallout 76 was great. It was fun because I already knew some of the people involved in the recording due to Starfield, but obviously I couldn't talk about Starfield. So, you know, we knew each other, but it was its own thing. And then Starfield was great. It was over the course of 6 years. It was like right when I started with Smosh. Pretty much. And it's wild that it's only just now come out. Like seriously, the timing between that is just indescribably strange. It's like bookended the entirety of my voiceover career so far, pretty much. Not entirely, but you know. I want to do some tradesies. I would like, I'm sorry, who sells things? Oh, they're up here. I really want flipping some speed potions. Will you return for DLC? Asks Highwind. So Highwind, I think you're relatively new here. So the policy, and it's okay that you asked, but I'm letting you know now. The policy for voice acting stuff for me is I will always announce something whenever I'm able to announce it. Because when someone asks if I will do something, or if I'm in something, or if it's like, hey, I heard a trailer, is that your voice? The difficult position I'm then in is if I haven't said anything, then I'm definitely not able to talk about it yet. But if I say no, then it could be a lie. So I always say no, no matter what.
It is best.
But I'd rather not have to worry about it in general.
Is there anything I can do for you?
You know what I mean? Oh, am I going to stream DLC? I'm so sorry. I misunderstood you. I'm the silliest of geese. Am I going to stream DLC for this game or Starfield? I'm not aware of either one of those things, so I don't know. And also, that was not me shaming you. That was just letting you know. All right.
How do you
Best name in the game, Blurred. Not even the silliest name by a long shot. Oh, for anyone else who's new here and doesn't know, so this is Shadowheart, our cleric we were just talking about. We're gonna do her quest. This Karlak, our waifu, she is a barbarian. And this is Astarion. He is a vampire, and he is our monk thief fighter. Pretty cool. Nuclear Ion, thank you for gifting a sub to Good Guffaw. Appreciate you.
No time to rest.
Thank you very much. All right, time for me to read tips because I'm really far behind on those. I'm so sorry about that. And thank y'all very much for doing that. We got Inkalibinari dropping $3.21. Thank you very much. Inkalibinari says, I don't know what I was expecting with Delicious in Dungeon, but I wasn't this. I literally laughed out loud at several points. It's like comparing apples to oranges, but I do think I love this more than My Happy Marriage. Who'da thunk it? That's awesome. Thank you so much. I take zero offense at the apples to oranges situation. It's, you know, if this is more your vibe, then great. I flip and love that, and I'm so glad you're enjoying it. That makes me very, 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 very happy. Because I'm having a lot of fun with it, and like, there's a lot of fun to like play in the booth, you know, with how I go about different lines, and you know, it's basically like if it makes all of us laugh, we're gonna do it. Discord did a silent update with this Clips beta program that allows users to discreetly and anonymously record your voice in clips through Discord itself in its settings. Best to turn it off. Oh, Ginger Turtle, thank you. Is that they would record my voice as I'm streaming, but in Discord? Clips beta. Interesting. What's up, Billy Ray? How's it going? Y'all, Billy Ray is a glorious human and just started Elden Ring for the first time and is also a streamer. Please show Billy Ray some love. Welcome on in. We're just looking for a very specific and poignant character quest. I had to look up which character you voiced in Delicious in Dungeon because I honestly didn't realize it was you. Thank you, K-Chick. You know what's really funny? So, am I about to screw things up? I just beat my first Elden Ring camp, so I'm on a high. Hell yeah, you're basically done with the game. Well done, you did it. Is that Billy Ray Cyrus from Hannah Montana? Billy, how many times in your life have you gotten that out of sheer curiosity? Not shaming the person who asked it, but like, for example, I grew up in the South, in a very religious area. There was a movie called The Omen about the son of the devil named Damien. Maybe like 4,000 times probably. Yeah, that's probably close. So people would be like, oh, Damien, like The Omen. So yeah, I feel that. I will say, Billy Ray, you are in my phone as Billy Ray Jepsen. Sorry. Do you like it when people recognize your voice, says Kismeti? Yeah, honestly. It's not an issue because I think your biggest asset as a voice actor is your own voice, and you just build on it from there with your character. You know, sometimes people are like, we recognize your voice, like, and I'm like, yeah, that's why I got cast. It's the voice I wanted to do, and that's the one that they liked, yada yada yada. But you know, other times if people are like, I can always tell it's you, it's like, ah, bummer. Sometimes you want to fool some people when you're acting, but that's okay. But yeah, for this character, it was funny because I like had a little extra time when I was auditioning for Laios, and I was like, I did it, you know, much more like anime style and very like you know, a little more animated. And then I was like, I'm gonna do one more take that's like way more chill. I'm gonna do like way more chill, and apparently that's the one that booked it. So I'm very happy. All right, y'all. So by entering this thing and talking to clearly this lady who's in charge, am I about to screw up any quests? I may not be on the right path for the Shadowheart one, but am I about to screw anything up though? That's my question. I just don't want to like time gate myself or anything. Let's have a delicious meal in this dungeon while we wait. No screws. Don't think so. Okay, thank you, Topher. Katana, is that you? Yeah, this is the Mortal Kombat crossover DLC. I have no mods except for Katana replaces one character. But thank you again, in Calabinati. I appreciate you. He sounds like you, but anime coded. Yeah, that's the tough thing too, because anime is generally historically such a big like emotive genre, which you have to do in order to get things across, because the animation is really big. But as it's evolved as a genre, it's become a lot more chill and muted, even in the ones that don't match up to that like more intense film noir style. Like obviously Cowboy Bebop or something like that, much more like it's movie, it's film noir. But now something like Delicious in Dungeon, which is a seinen anime and is a little bit more goofy, serious with combat and all that stuff. It's still just a, yeah. Isn't your name Damien Christian? Such a funny juxtaposition. Yes, it is. Which made no sense. I guess I survived the South because of it. And I had a few people tell me, like, you should go by Christian. I'm like, how would I go by my name and you mind your own business? Apparently, my name was almost Sebastian. Which would have also been a thing for a movie then. So, anyway.
Oh, Wave Mother, Queen of the Depths, hear me. Please carry Holly to her final rest in the deep wilds. Please. Sorry, are you here for Wave Servant Holly's funeral?
Sorry, I was just
It's already
praying
started,
out loud to
just
no one in
inside.
particular. I'm gonna lurk while I edit some shorts. Hell yeah, Billy, appreciate you. Thank you so much. And again, y'all, please show Billy some love. And good luck with the Elden Ring run. We all believe in you collectively. And good luck with the edits. Okay, now, if you're new to the streams, if you're new to Baldur's Gate, obviously sometimes people have really serious things to talk about. She was clearly just in prayer, mourning someone, but also let's see what she has to trade. Cool necklace, literal pearl, why not? How would you like some books that I don't need? I'm so mad, by the way, that this eye patch did not pay off. I'm so mad. Is anyone else just livid about that? Because we held on to that for so long. And like, let's set aside the character themselves not really... Okay, we'll buy the starfish too. Let's set aside the character themselves not really caring that we found them. But like, they don't want their eye patch back? Kefi, thank you so much for dropping 500 bits. Your first stream is epic, or your stream is epic. First stream of yours, and in general, I'm so happy to subscribe. Oh, and also a very spicy Clever Coop. Welcome to Kefi or Queffy. Yeah, actually, please tell me, is it Kefi like K or Queffy like a QU? Please let me know, because I'm just like, there's only so many times I can make that mistake. I'm gonna question myself every time. But thank you so much for doing that. And also, thank you for gifting to Linksus87. A very spicy welcome to them as well. Thank you. Kefi like a K. Okay. Now, is it Kefi or Kefi? All right, anyway. Is that what that singing is for? Am I interrupting the funeral?
All are welcome. to
Everyone's
come and
welcome for a
celebrate the
funeral.
life of a
They're our
fallen
favorite
Voice.
thing. Sometimes we kill
May the
people just for
wave
a
mother
party.
smile on you as she did Holly.
Dog, that's the person who died. May you be as blessed as the friend that just got murked by that god we worship.
Better start praying up a storm right now. These boots have seen everything.
These boots are made for walking. Captain Goldwake.
That's enough. I thought it wise to make an offering to the Sea Queen before sailing out tomorrow. Wasn't expecting to find the servants so preoccupied.
I threw my wallet into the ocean. Didn't work.
Here to make an offering to Umberly as well, eh?
Umberly?
They say
Umber
it's
meaning
good luck
shadow?
to
That's a
placate
cool
the
name.
bitch queen after a drowning.
Oh. Let's trade. Oh, you got a sapphire? Now all we need is garnet and amethyst, and we got a party. We got a Steven Universe here. Oh, we can sell him this stupid old crossbow. Fun. Yeah, you're gonna give me the money you got. Oh wait, you don't have enough for that. You can't even afford that stupid crossbow. Don't forget Pearl. CMID, don't you forget Pearl, because we just purchased and Pearl. Moose asks, have you considered voice acting modded companions in games like Skyrim or Fallout? You know, Moose, that is a great question, and I think that's a little bit of a gray area for someone like myself. I am fortunate enough to be hired for voice acting jobs right now, and it's basically my job. So while I do care about the art and I think that would be very fun. It's a very gray area when it comes to the professional side of things, because sometimes companies don't take kindly to modded versions of their games that end up subbing in for like actual content. You know what I mean? So like, I think for someone who's like starting out in voice acting and wants to try it, I think that's a really cool opportunity and a really cool choice. I think for me, not just for the like financial aspect of it, but I think for like the above board aspect of it, I would probably have to be like hired for a job to do that for me to do it. You know what I mean? What would be your dream voice acting role, says Bjorn DWB? I want to be Squall. If they ever remake Final Fantasy VIII, or really anyone in Final Fantasy VIII, Squall, Zell, I'll take Irvin. Or a major Kingdom Hearts character. Damn, I would love that. Alrighty, he had to make an offering to Umberly as well, eh? They say it's... No, he had a different voice. He had to make an offering to Umberly as well, eh? They say it's good luck to placate the queen after a drowning. Will these offerings even do anything?
When you sail as much as I have, you'll know damn well they do plenty.
You could just say yes.
Got a few spare coins to chuck in the fountain? Certainly wouldn't do you any harm.
Yeah, man. I'm the richest guy in this game because I steal everything. Because I'm the good guy. We got 100 bits from Melanie K. Thank you so much, Melanie K. We also got another 100 bits. Oh, are these the offerings? Is that what I'm actively stealing? Oops. And then Jenna Official dropping 100 bits. Thank you so much. With a message from their friend Damien. You've been crushing it nonstop in voice acting. Thank you so much. It was an honor to work alongside you in Delicious and Dungeon. Can't wait to see where the VA road takes you. Proud of you, dude. Much love, Mick Lauer. Mick Lauer! That's so cool. I just got a notification that Mick tweeted me as well. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Shout out to Mick Lauer, y'all. Let's be the friendly anime rivals, Mick. Let's be the, like, you know, do your best so I see you at the top. Like, okay, you know. Hell yeah. Thank you very much for this. Sending it along, Jenna. Queen Umberly, the sea herself, I dash myself upon the rocks of your favour. Let me drink the brine of your glory deep into my lungs. Turn my skull to shell, my ribs to reef, and earn your blessing, and to spare me the wrath of your Sahwakin. I've never known to say the name of that monster, and it's all over Final Fantasy and all that good stuff. I'm gonna interrupt this prayer as a joke.
Sorry, mate. No time to chat. Just here to
Talking to
make an
God.
offering, then leave.
Sorry, mate.
In
Can't
and
talk.
out, yeah?
Speaking with God. Okay, I'm still super behind on tips. We got Galaxy Turtle in dropping $4.20. Nice. Thank you very much. saying, hey, Damien and Clever Coop, just want to say hello and that I hope you're having a great week. I am, thank you, a busy week. And today was physically exhausting, moving 3 sofas, well, 2 sofas and a chair into my living space by myself. My forearms are dead. I will be having surgery next Thursday, okay, and I plan to rewatch the VODs for comfort during recovery. You know what, Galaxy Turtlin, on my bones, I swear that I will upload more VODs. For the sake of that, I will think of you in recovery and you needing more VODs. Thank you for all you do and sending hugs and love to everyone. Well, happily received. Well, yeah, please recover well and take care of yourself. Don't push anything. I don't know exactly, obviously, what's going on. You don't have to share, but I just hope that you please take care of yourself.
The celebration is in the main chamber. Praise Umberlee.
Great. I like this vibe. I like this waterbender, flipping scale armor type vibe. I wish we had found this place way sooner in game.
Never mind.
I want the aesthetics of this. You know what is missing in this game for me a little bit, and not in a bad way. I understand why it's not here. I would want the option to like swap out the aesthetics of your armor while getting the benefits of a different one. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Mandy M. Davis drop in 666 subs. Thank you very much. Transmog says Sleepy Little Rider. Oh, we got somebody who plays Final Fantasy 14 here. I win. I know you do with a name like that, Final Fantasy 14. I was a Dragoon myself, just learning Gunbreaker. And then I stopped because I got busy. Well, I used to play with an ex. And then she and I broke up, and I was like, oh, I don't want to be on the same server. Like, and her friends are on the server. I'll just wait. Oh, it's a Diablo thing. Got it. All the MMOs. And then when I got back to it with a couple friends, they fell off immediately, and now I have more friends to play, but now I'm too busy, so I'll get back to it one day. I just love spending all my time in the gold saucer. Amanda M. Davis dropping 6 flipping subs, gifting to Am I Will I Am for their 1-year Clever Coop Cleverversary. Thank you very much, Am I Will I Am. Appreciate you a lot. Chris Jays, Mayor Dandy, Chunga Bunga Wumbo, Moody Mary, and then Broiny. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate you. Bronwyn says, I feel incredibly single right now. But Bronwyn 2 rather, what? You're allowed to feel your feelings. You're allowed to feel your feelings. But I'll also say this, there's nothing wrong with being single. Like, we put a lot of societal pressure on, like, oh, February's here, be aware of it. But, like, I don't know. When things come along, great. And if not, you get to live your life and focus on yourself. How cool is that?
Second Tide is the Umberland holy day when the timber harvest for shipbuilding is blessed by the sacrifice of a juvenile kraken.
Oh, yeah, I was just going to say. Sorry, I tuned that whole damn thing out. Let's steal. Oh, the offerings chest is empty? Maybe we can spare a couple of bucks to throw into the offering chest. Why not? Let's talk to these people first, though. Seawind.
The Wave Mother sees all, even you.
I think that was an unhinged thing to say just for the sheer fact that she would think that we think otherwise. It's like, hey, the god that we worship sees literally everything all the time forever. And we're like, oh, okay, cool. But not me, right? No, actually 100% even also you. Whoa, okay. Okay, so offerings chest. Let's throw in some meowing. You know what? Money, starfish, pearl. Done. Oh! That actually did a thing! You make your bathroom look like this? Yeah, I think I'll probably get lazy and just like nail a bunch of dried starfish to the wall. That's probably it. Actually, that just sounded really grody and terrible. I meant that to be like a half-assed thing, like putting a bunch of googly eyes on a pumpkin, but like, that sounded really rough. I'm not gonna do that. Sorry.
First Tide is the Umberland holy day when the harbours first open to spring sea trade, celebrated by sacrificing a great turtle.
This ocean sure is pretty. Alrighty. Axel Hart says as Patrick stares horrified. I think we got another Kingdom Hearts fan in the chat. Mandy M. Davis, thank you again for that sub bomb. Appreciate you. We've also got Midnight Vixen Fox drop in 666 bucks, 69 cents. Nice. Thank you very much for that. Saying, hey Damien, good news. The insurance from the hit and run car wreck offered me $2,200 for my PTSD and anxiety flares from the wreck. Oh man. Yeah, I don't even know how you'd put a price on that, but I'm certainly glad you're getting something. My dad said to wait till the car claim is done to accept, though. Also, Fortnite made a winter version of the Ageless. It's so cool. Thank you. Oh my God, thank you for reminding me. Yes. Okay, so yes. Okay, I'm gonna address these things one at a time. First of all, I'm sorry to hear that things have been flaring up from that hit and run. You had mentioned it a couple streams back. Obviously, that's extremely scary. PTSD and anxiety are already no joke, and now you have something to tie it to. That sucks, and I hope you find a way to, you know, sort of self-soothe in those moments. I'm glad you're getting some kind of settlement. I don't know enough to say, like, oh yeah, wait until this time, or like, don't take that first offer. So definitely research that for yourself. But more than anything, I hope you're doing okay. And regarding the Ageless, yes. So for anyone who's new here, I have been in Fortnite for a long time. 5 or 6 years I've been voicing characters in Fortnite. And other than the Lego one, the most recent voice I did was the boss of like last season, the Ageless. He was the dude with the sword in the arm. The sword that looks like this. I got it on my arm.
These offerings need to be stored before the next tide, or there'll be a Landra to pay.
I don't get your religion, but I respect you. So normally with bosses, you have to like unlock their skins with like the season pass or whatever, which we did, and that happened when I played the cat with the robot too, or the purple Aladdin-y fellow, like, and they've never been brought back before. So this time, for the first time ever, the Ageless, he has like a winter skin. He has like a cool Arctic jacket snowboarder vibe skin in the store that you can just get. So I did go make sure I got that for the next time we stream, and it has a Lego version, which is great. So when we do Lego Fortnite, we'll be able to do that. Ageless, more like coldless, that's true. Oh, I had a lovely moment today. Y'all know I'm a furnace of a human being, and I'm not built for the warmth. It's pretty cold in LA, so I walked out of my car without a jacket. This old man was like, cold as hell today, and he's all bundled up, and I was like, oh, it feels great for me. I'm not built for the normal LA heat. And he's like, oh, okay, good day. No, it's just those old dudes that'll just like say anything to anybody. Sometimes that's nice. Hey, I'm so sorry to interrupt this funeral. Where's the bathroom? Sorry, so sorry. Where's the bathroom is? Oh, they got milk bowls here? Okay, now it's a party. I didn't realize it was that kind of funeral.
Rejoice, sisters, for Umberly has blessed her humble daughter with a pure death. Her lips blue with her kiss, her lungs full of her quenching words.
Dog, did she drown? Is that what you're trying to say?
Mercy saved her from a slow, sinking death in the beast's shadow. You, supplicant.
I'm gonna look up what that means, and then we're gonna have words.
You bring to honor the Wave Mother's fallen daughter.
I've already made a tribute.
A fine offering.
We made a smart choice.
Of the Wave Mother. Your tribute is
Why did she say that flirty?
Breathe deep.
Thanks
as she
for
permits.
offering to my God for this.
May the seas be as kind as you deserve. Sing, sisters. Sing in Umberly's name.
Oh, it's
Praise her for this
a reprise or a
holy
reprise of
death.
the normal Baldur's Gate song, but it's all mermaidy. Oh, is that? Wait a minute, is that Darkbreaker Miki Corey? Let's check in.
Oh, Umberly, hear us. Umberly, bring your daughter home.
Dog, I think they're already dead.
Leave
Like,
its master, a bloated. I long for such a beautiful death.
I'm all for a funeral being like a celebration of life. This is a bit much. They're like, kill me next, God.
Would that everyone knew the Wave Mother's favor.
To the deep
I wish everyone would drown.
that we too shall
Feel the joy of Umberly lap against your soul.
God is so stoked that God killed our friend. Olaf, I guess, is baby magic. Yeah, I'm just like, all right. Sure. Oh, wait a minute. Can we talk to dead? Are they gonna be mad at us? It's like, yeah, this funeral's cool and all, but we have one more guest speaker. Give it up for your dead friend. We're gonna rip their soul back from whatever afterlife you believe in, so they can answer a couple questions. Hey, oh, wait a minute. I'm so sorry. Are you on Taken Padula? Where are my manners?
Hands off the drinks. We have enough to fill Grey Harbour. It's all for the funeral.
I won't drink. It is now endeavor of virtue to consume of the sea that which consumes in the sea. Shark, barracuda, moray eel, and quotoa, all are blessed by the Sea Queen, who feed her faithful and blessed. Fine blow, organized by primary ingredient, a variety of simple but refreshing recipes to be eaten on any of her holy days and beyond. All these are fine with me except for Kuotoa, because those are fish people. Like they walk on two legs and are smart enough to form societies. I'm pretty sure they can vote. So I don't think we should eat those.
Fish is piss. I loved Holly as much as anyone, but they'd be wailing and praying for hours. My best pot for a bit of quiet.
I think I'm gonna do a quick save and then do Speak with Dead to see if they get mad and what fun scenes await us. Also, there's definitely treasure hidden on that beach. I guarantee it. We got Insomniac Sammy dropping $3. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. Saying long time Smosh viewer, first time Twitch watch. Well, I appreciate you coming on in here. Thank you so much. This is an entirely separate thing from that. But obviously a lot of people here know me from that, and thank you so much for finding me here, and I hope you hang out and enjoy yourself. So thank you. I appreciate you. Thanks for tipping as well. Kefi has also gifted us up to Megan002. Thank you. Appreciate you. All right, well, let's talk to their dead friend. Everyone be chill. Everyone be chill.
Blair informs you that you shouldn't go anywhere near the wave servant's body.
Okay. But they're glowing green, which means I can definitely talk to them. Hold on. I already quick saved, so we know that we can just do some silly shenanigans. I wonder if I do a minor illusion like over here and people can like go look at it. Look, a kitty cat. You don't want to do the funeral when there's a kitty cat. Pretty good looking cat. I know Astarion could do his like smoke bomb situation, or we could cast, oh wait a minute, we could cast darkness or blindness, blind a creature. I'm just trying to figure out, like, obviously we're gonna reload after this. I just want to see what kind of shenanigans await us, because why not? Because why not? Darkness, scroll of darkness. Darkness am strongest than light. Fool, your heart's darkness, and Kingdom Hearts is also darkness. And darkness am strongest than light. Yeah, I'm ready to be a Kingdom Hearts villain. I want to do that.
Its master, a bloated carcass in the spume.
Careful, I lied. Step lightly.
Great, so we're gonna have Astarion be a sneaky little guy as he casts darkness. And then we're gonna enter turn-based mode. Who's your main favorite from Kingdom Hearts? Ah, man, that's a tough one. That's a tough one. I mean, do we have any criteria for it? Like villain? Oh, that's right. Amulet of Greater Health. We gotta give this to somebody. I always forget. Roxas is my boy. Yeah, probably Roxas. I really think I think Kingdom Hearts 2 really nailed a lot of stuff. I would say Roxas, Axel, that whole group. But to that extent, I like Ventus. I like Vanitas. Honestly, I like Riku a lot. I think Riku's really cool. I think his arc is really cool. Shion is cool. There aren't too many characters I dislike. Ventus is my boy, says a storybook ending. You got good taste, a storybook ending. Ventus and all right, let's try the shenanigans here. Let's just try the shenanigans. Scroll of darkness.
Fury upon the beast responsible for this injustice. Leave its master.
Okay, everybody's blind. Everyone is everyone. Oh, come on, target too far. My ass, target too far. Come on now. Target too far. My Batu target too far. Gosh dang it, I should have seen that coming. Speak with that is an action. Do I have a bonus action that's not going to do damage to people? Gosh dang it. Shadowheart, do you have? I guess we could use. No, I want Damien character to do it. You know what? Cast haste. Cast haste on your friend. Does anyone have haste? This is the dumbest thing I've ever done in my damn life. Haste. Scroll of haste. Ah, fiddlesticks. Can't believe I have to waste this. Fine.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Yeah, we wanted to give this to Carla. I do love the music. It's pretty cool music. All right, haste. Probably gonna reload this anyway.
Let's see what's to be said.
Unless there's a really cool thing to be learned from Speak with Dead here. I mean, target too far. No, dude. Target is not too far. Target is not too... What do you mean target is out of... Oh, target is out of sight. Got it. Target is out of sight. Pretty cool. So I wonder... I thought I had dark vision. Come on, man. Could someone dimension door you just an easy bit closer? I mean, I could dimension door her away. She's not a friend. But it's magical darkness. Yeah, that's true. That's true. All right, Karlak. Since we're gonna be redoing all of this anyway, let's do a little gust of wind over it, both of us. We'll remove these clouds. Yep. Oh, and it hurt all of them? Oh, come on. Ah, come on. Screw it. We're just not going to do it. It's fine. Everything's fine. We're just going to reload this game. Everything's fine. Are you able to make them all sleep? Yeah, actually, maybe. Maybe that's the move. Oh, well. Does anyone know for sure if there's an interesting conversation to be had? Could cast darkness and throw her. Okay, we're getting a little banish them all. Oh my god, there is a quest related. Says Topher. Oh, if I talk to her, there's a quest related. Ooh. Okay. Let's see. Sleep. Potion of sleep. Split item. I wonder if it has an AoE effect by throwing it. Let's try this. Let us try this just for poops and gigs. Yeah, that would land squarely right there. Aw, oh, man. Never mind.
It's about to be returned in kind.
Oh, I probably missed out on the quest because I didn't. Got it. Once again, I did things too late. Gosh dang it. That's okay. We got Wisteria dropping 5 flipping books. Thank you very much, Wisteria. Appreciate you. Wisteria says, hi, thank you so much for adding captions. Hell yeah, I'm glad we finally got it figured out. In the spirit of accessibility, here are a few sounds I've discovered since getting new hearing aids. Excuse me. Oh, this is cool. Soda fizzing, birds chirping, the best of all, my family kitty purring up a storm. Hope you have a great stream. That is so flippin' beautiful. And I'm so happy for you. That is truly wonderful. I had heard stories on the internet on like, oops, there we go. I knew there was something. I told you there's buried treasure. I had heard on the internet that somebody like broke down crying when they heard their cat purring for the first time because they had just never heard it. And I think that's so wonderful and so sweet. And I really appreciate you sharing that with us. Yay. Yay for accessibility. And I'm sorry it took me so dang long to get captions in the first place, y'all. I really am. A guidebook written to assist newcomers in grasping the separation of the upper and lower parts of the city of Baldur's Gate. It describes the upper section as the home of the patriarchs, who are the city's nobility caste. It is well patrolled, and its immense wealth shows itself through wide, well-lit streets, shining proudly on buildings of elaborate and elegant decoration. By contrast, the lower section of the city is a tangle of narrow streets, compact buildings patrolled not by many guards, but a cornucopia of merchants, craftspeople, chancers, dancers, fools, fabulous vagabonds, cutpursers, young men and women of negotiable affectation, barkeepers, beggars, knights, and knaves. Meat! This one looks serious, though. What abides below? This book is redolent with the enticing smell of paper and ink. Flamenden tells us that let's go older man.
Flamenden tells us that Grey Harbor was a small coastal village before Baldur returned with his sea treasure and founded a great city here. But the vast subterranean ruins hidden beneath our modern city's sewer system tell a very different story. There was a city on the bite, is a new word I just learned, of the lower Kyanthar. You're just screwing with me now. Ages before Baldur built his sea tower, a metropolis of grand boulevards and granite towers, open to the sky before the unknown cataclysm that split them to their foundations and then swallowed them into the bedrock. Who were these forgotten people who lived in the age before Baldur? Perhaps more importantly, who or what still lives in the ruins of that tumble-down port down below?
Tell you what, not a dragon. Tell you that much right now, not a damn dragon.
What things, creatures or creations, lurk beneath our deep streets, and do they have designs on what we like to think of as our world on the surface of our...
Nope, everything's dead. Haha, we did it. Everything's dead, we did it. We saved the day by murder. All right, let me sort things by weight real quick because things is getting pretty heavy for our dear fellow. We're gonna send this to Astarion. Alchemy pouch. We are going to let's see. When was the last time we actually used simple toxin? Well, I think it's time for us to just say nah, goodbye. That's all a bunch of barnacles. And we have still yet to use any of those insane poison things that they made such a big deal out of, and then they didn't actually matter, like most of the things in this game that they make a big deal out of. But that's okay. It's all part of the fun. There we go. Wow, that was a lot of stuff. All right, type. Cool, great. What a bunch of barnacles. Alright, let's also summon our doggo for sniffins. Whatever happened to Beef Apple? Beef Apple is still just chilling at the front. I hate that that's what we've called it, Gramsgeek. But Beef Apple is just chilling at the front of the city. We finished the quest, and now it's just there. Tim Can't Game, thank you so much for dropping 100 bits. Appreciate you. Oh, you know me from Smosh, and then the Baldur's Gate video showed up on your suggestions on YouTube. I love that. Thank you. I gotta get back to uploading VODs. God, they end up not taking priority in the day, and then I run out of time, and then here we are. And then Black Medusa with 100 bits. Thank you so much. I'm looking forward to cosplaying as Queen Beryl this year. Oh, we've got some Sailor Moon in the chat. Love to hear it. Love to hear it.
Right about the Swahagan, I may take up another line of
Swahagan.
Though nothing seems safe these days.
Who is Beef Apple? Ava's Archive, it is a long story, but it's from a different quest where a cow turned out to not be a cow. It's some kind of spooky old deity that we didn't end up figuring out, and we snuck it into the city by transforming it into an apple. Hence, Beef Apple.
I don't like this conversation
All right.
at all.
Almost time to knock out for lunch.
That was so many tones.
But the others think I don't know shit, but I do. I do know shit.
I'd know it anywhere. That green stuff over there, that's not it. No, that's grass. That's grass, I know it. But you look further in the grass. It pooch.
Hey, I'm sorry for the thing I said just now. I'm not enough space. No more buried treasure around these parts? Oh, there's a sneaky old passageway. Water Queen's cellar. Ooh, did we just stumble upon a cool thing?
Has much more important things to worry about.
O'Hara, Umberly sees everything.
Oh, they've all got tridents. This is such a cool vibe. Oh, another Kuotoa, which I just mentioned. They're sentient and have society and probably shouldn't be eaten, but they might be.
If Umberly hadn't drowned her.
Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and have us all just sort of walk in here and hope it works out for the best. Hey guys, sorry to bother you in your special little secret area. Also, aren't we kind of their god? No, that was a specific cult of Kuotoa.
You look lost. The stairs behind you will take you back up to the temple. All right.
Yeah, I would, but I just don't want to.
Holly's gone. You shouldn't be down here. This place is off limits to lay people.
I'm really hoping we don't end up accidentally killing everyone in here by being the bad guy and trespassing.
You don't have permission to be here. You're about to be ejected.
I'm so sorry. I thought this was the way to the latrines. I'll be all thin. All right, Astarion, time for you to be a sneaky boy who lies and steals.
What now?
What now? Well, you're going to be a sneaky boy who lies and steals. It's going to be awesome.
Just like the time. Let's keep to the shadows.
All right, so when Astarion does stealth checks, that is based on, yes, plus 13 to stealth checks. I just want to make sure. I'm pretty sure that's dexterity. So let's take a look at his character sheet here. When we're doing some flipping stealth checks, that is based off of dexterity. So, oh, he already has advantage on dexterity, huh? Because he has Cat's Grace from this armor. All right, so it's already as good as it's going to get. Okay. So let's make him just a sneaky little guy. Yeah, don't mind us. We're just a couple of sneaky little guys.
Worth it to be so blessed by Amberley.
Because I do want to explore the rest of this area. Oh, okay, there's like a locked door. There's a whole passageway situation down there. Yeah, I mean, obviously, if they don't want us in here, there's probably really cool stuff to steal. So let's go ahead and make that happen. All right, Astarion. Go over here. All right, we're going to go turn-based mode. We're going big mode. We're going big turn-based mode. I think we can just do a jumpity bump. And I don't think that makes our invisibility go away, right? Sure it doesn't. Okay. So obvious. Oh man, I would want to talk to that Kuotoa. I feel like they'd have something to say.
Wait, let him speak.
You got something to steal? Just a bunch of seashells. Oh, cool. Starfish for free. How did I lose? Oh, I lost invisible. That's right. I shouldn't have done that. Stupid. I'm gonna redo that real quick. Oh man, we're all the way back here. Ah, dang it. Well, tell you what. I'm out of actions, but I think as a bonus action I can drink Potion of Invisibility. Yeah, I can. All right, great. So now we're gonna be invisible again. All right, we're gonna end this turn. These guys are gonna be over here, and they're gonna be like, "Hey, don't mind us. I sure do love distractions, though, don't you? It's my favorite thing. Right over there." Okay, so that's a thing. Oh, we do have Speak of Dead. Target too far. Shoot. In turn. Carly can do whatever, whenever. Scratch should also stay put. And the kitty cat does nothing. But we love her very much.
Ain't that the truth?
They just look at the cat and say, "Ain't that the truth?" I'm like, yeah, man. Yeah, that sure is, that really is true, the cat. M. Bell drop in 666 bucks. Thank you very much, M. Bell. Appreciate you. Oh, I have to end the cat's turn. Got it. M. Bell says, hello, hope you're doing good. Officially moved back to a state that isn't California. Okay. Wherever your path takes you, I hope you're doing well. I know you've always got lots of journeys going on, so I hope things hope life is treating you pretty darn good, and I hope your back is feeling okay. I remember last time you popped in, you talked about that injury. Feels nice to be surrounded by family again. Flying on a plane with my kidder, not so fun. Oh God, no. Flying with cats gives me so much anxiety. I only did that once. God, it was like a decade ago. It was this sweet little cat that I had with my then partner. This elderly little cat, and I had to hold her, going through security and stuff, and she was very sweet and very chill, but I was nervous for her. Anyway, now for the job searching again. Can't stay long, but wanted to say howdy. Well, I'm glad you did, Mbal. I hope you're doing well. I'm assuming you've probably gone by this time because it rounded you up to saying this is about 2 hours ago. So, oops. Yeah. No, actually, now I remember. Yeah, we were going to visit her family in Texas. I was like gonna go. You know what? That's what it was. I was going to meet her parents. And also, we had to, bring the cat with us. And I loved this cat, but I was just like, we got to get her safely to Texas for a vacation. Like, why are we bringing her to Texas? But I'm glad we did. That's a lot of pressure. Yeah, it was a little bit of pressure. All right. Ooh, treasure crates. That's pretty cool. See, that's why we come back here, because there's treasure. Also, I don't trust this empty bookcase. I feel like there'd be something behind here. 2 more Kuotoa.
No, never mind.
Now, I'm curious if I would be able to dimension door us all the flippin' way over here behind them. And a quick save, just in case. Did I just say encased? Good lord. Just in case. Now we've got 1, 2, 3. So if I upcast Dimension Door. Wait, I can't bring more people with me with Dimension Door? That's kind of insane, but okay. Alright, Shadowheart. Let's all target out of space, not enough space, out of sight, out of sight, out of sight, out of sight, too far, out of sight, too far. Ah, shoot. So I would have to probably scoot up there first. Yeah, because everything is out of sight from here. So I'm curious. Hold on, never mind. Let me try this. I wonder if this is now in our line of sight. Hey, Shadowheart, be cool for like once, please. Doesn't upcast, which like boo. Yeah, that's a shame. But I guess they also can't give you an infinite teleport everybody spell whenever you feel like it. Still out of sight because clearly we are a little bit. Yeah, any difference in height is difficult for. Oh wait, hold on. One last thing. There we go. Maybe that straight line would do it. One more try here. Oh, that would potentially work. So if I could get right there, I think that would be a straight shot. I wonder how soon they send us back. They probably did this on purpose. Didn't we get Arcane Gate last stream? Did we? Hold on. Arcane. Who got Arcane Gate? Oh, Will might have. But Will is not in our party. Was that with Will? Yeah, that was with Will. So I tell you what, I could probably do double room cost. Anyway, that's okay. We're gonna save for now. We're gonna let Astarion explore for a minute longer. And if we have to, we'll do some sneaky shenanigans later.
Wits and blades always sharp.
Yeah. We're just gonna do this. And if we have to later, we'll just banish everybody and then run past. Shadowheart's gonna be super useful. Harlack can teleport too. It's gonna be great. Everything's fine. Nothing evil. We got Mia's Lotus. Oh, beans. Mia's Lotus is being a very generous Mother Goose. Everybody please drop some generous Mother Geese in chat. Mia's Lotus is dropping 30 flippin' bucks. Thank you very much, Mia's Lotus. Saying, hi, Damien. I passed my permit test yesterday. Hey, congratulations. That's fantastic. I failed the first time I did mine, which is pretty neat. But now I'm a very safe driver. I'm happy to be able to live for myself and want to do things for me. My 2024 is off to a great start too. 2023 was definitely a year for healing. Thank you for always brightening my day. Hope you're well. You know what? I think that was well, first of all, thank you for your kind words. They are not lost on me, and I do appreciate you. I think 2023 was a big time for healing for a lot of people. And I think it's because we all spent a lot of time dealing with COVID, and then we sort of came out of it and was like, hey, I just lost a lot of time that I thought I would just have, and now I don't have it. Oh God, it was a trap. No. Oh no. How could I have ever known? Okay, wait. These Sahagwin hunters are gonna try to murk me? I am no merman. I am a merkman. Oh, they're mad at me too. Because I was like, if it was just the Sahagwin hunters, I could have totally done that. Okay, these guys are temporarily hostile though. So we can not murk them and just murk these guys. That'll be fine. Oh, good. More got added. That's awesome. That's so cool. Yeah, we can do this. No problem. Easy peasy. Literally the easiest thing in the world. I just wish he had haste now.
Something different.
Okay, so that one's stunned, so he can't do beans against me. We never ended up using that actual potion of haste, so let's see if we have any potions of speed here real quick. Oh, we do. Astarion, use your action, drink that potion of speed, and let's handle everything over here. Let's do a little one Astarion run over here. That's gonna be great. Where is our potion of speed? Sip, sip, glug, glug. Don't mind if I throw. Well, we might as well group them back up then. So that guy's already been stunned. Oh, he saved against stunning strike. Well, we might as well just murk him then. Man's gonna get murked, bro. Absolute murked, bro. Let's try for another stun, bro. Okay, so now he's stunned. And now he's stunned. Now we're gonna action surge. And stun him too. Oh, critical miss. My eye critical miss. My bones critical miss. There we go. So now every one of these enemies is stunned, and we're really good at video games, and everything's fine. Let's go up here. for poops and gigs. Man, Astarion is so good. That good old monk thief fighter combo, truly unbelievable. Metagaming at its finest. You know what? We were very like lore accurate for everyone. I'm like, my bard is a bard and he's a fancy little swashbuckler, and Karlach is a barbarian. We're gonna keep her doing our barbarian thing, and you know, Shadowheart, we could have made her a paladin, but we're gonna keep her a cleric. But Astarion, it was like, you are gonna be the maximum build that has 11 hits per turn, because you're our fun little vampire fellow, and we're pretty stoked that you're doing this. Oh no, everybody else is not part of the combat. They're only mad at Astarion. Well, okay, let's think about this. This could work in our favor. How did it just shake off being stunned? That's wild to me. Okay. So me as Lotus, again, thank you very much, and I'm glad to hear that your time in 2023 was a time of healing. I think the same is very much true for myself, and I hope that if anyone had things to heal from, 2023 was a good time. You know, because again, we came out of this panini and was like, well, life, it could be shorter or different than we ever expect. Why not really make changes that are important, or figure out what is important to us in the first place and go from there. Okay, Astarion, so here's the deal. There's a wooden chest over there. Now, how do you get to it, bro? Quite curious. Because I feel like this is imaginary, or they have to open it or something. There's got to be some kind of trick, some kind of little secret little trick. I'm curious if these are these humanoids at all? They are humanoids. So I can do the little blood suck situation. I'm gonna do that. Me as Lotus, again, thank you very much. That was a very generous tip, and I appreciate it. Oodles. Oodles of several, of oodles of much. 13 health. That bite could kill it. Let's do it. Ah. Damn. Bam. Bam. Well, we might as well do this. Oh. Ugh. 3 health and 1 health. Killing me. Killing me with these shenanigans. So I only have bonus actions left. Okay, that means I should do this on that. There we go. That one got murked. Oh, fancy. Fancy little treats for me. One needs to come. I should definitely rob the rest of these as well. Also, these two Kuotoa, I feel bad for them. I feel like we should talk to dead with them. I should also probably, I think instead of disengaging with these people that are temporarily hostile at me, maybe I just do non-lethal damages at them. I feel like that might be the move. Right? Another critical miss. Damn, dude. You're absolutely killing me. Well, back in the water we go. Gotta be something sneaky about this here wall. For anyone who has played this game, I will ask, so we don't waste too much time, am I able to do anything with this wall, or does it have to do with the quest that I had missed? 'Cause I just don't want to waste anyone's time here. You missed, you fool. Now you will die for it. Nah, the quest was the submarine. Oh, but I did the submarine. There's some loot on the side. That's it. Oh, okay. Huh. Well, I definitely don't want to kill these innocent people for some loot. I will knock them out. I mean, I'd be fine with that for sure. Give them a little bonk. Okay, well, guess we'll ungroup Astarion then again. Poor Astarion just doing his best. Oh, actually casting Blur in this situation would be so smart. I think we kind of have to. I think just making ourselves unhittable while we're just being a sneaky little guy over here, hastened for one more turn, is just such a good idea. Well, we'll do a normal... Oh. Don't mind me almost forgetting to turn on non-lethal damage. But yeah, we're going to knock her down. Blue. There we go. Non-lethal. That's awesome. Let's also rob her. Oh, it shows it's equipped. Okay, well. Provokes attack of opportunity. I'm fine with that. Let's stun Gira. Oh, we didn't critical miss. They critically missed us. Nice. Got it. All right, well, now they're stunned. That's awesome. How many turns? Just one? Cool. Let's... I guess that's non-lethal take her down. Well, let's just do punchos. Non-lethal punchos. Go! Second, non-lethal puncho. Go! Nice. They're so stunned. They're so raven. Cool. I think that works for us. Oh, we should also probably... Yeah, let's... You know what? No, I'm fine. I will stay. I will stay. She was too stunned to speak. Yeah, on account of she got bonked. All swipe, says Mydolf. Wow. A Pokemon reference? You think we like Pokemon here? Because we do. Thank you for the 100 bits. Kate Olivia says, happy to be back watching the stream. We're happy to have you here. Thank you very much. Appreciate you a lot. Elemental Warp. Astarion will probably have to get out of here pretty soon. Oh, we lost concentration on Blurt. Yeah, this is gonna have to be a thing where he skedoodles out of here. Yeah, they're not particularly happy with him. Oh, he's not hastened anymore. Oh no. So now he's lethargic. That sucks. Oh no, I hope he doesn't die. Don't multi-attack me. Once is enough, sir. Okay, yeah, Astarion's not doing so hot. Oh, Astarion might be down pretty soon. We haven't had a character go down in like a while. Okay, so Astarion, here's what we're gonna do for Astarion. We're gonna go ahead and have him do retreat to safety by disengaging. Jump no longer requires a bonus action. So that's what we're gonna do. He's gonna go ahead and go boop. And he has that special kind of disengage where it makes everybody so blind. More blind than you thought they could be. Now he's gonna jump to safety. And we're very proud of him for doing so. And it's enemies still too close. Okay, that's not great. It's not great. Oh, cunning action dash. That's what we'll do. Double our movement speed. Now we get to do more jumps. Oh my god, no. Oh, it just brought everybody else into battle. No. Okay, well that kind of sucks. Not enough movement speed. Come on, man. Please. Where do we leave? What do you mean not enough movement speed? It shows that I have it. I have some. I have some. Well, at least because everyone else is here now, we can maybe give ourselves some healing. Wait a minute. There's going to be some scrolls of healing of some kind. No, he has a big old potion. What am I even thinking? What am I talking about? Supreme healing. Well, we don't have that resources for that. Well, that sucks. Okay, well, Astarion might be a little bit boned. Tell you what, that's okay. Wait, one more action! Dash! Done. Astarion, get out of here, big guy. Big fella. Get out of here, little champion. Yeah! Bye! Alright, everyone else, what are you up to? Oh shoot, everyone's got a whole turn going on, huh? I can't believe Astarion is alive. That's so cool that that happened. I love the idea of everyone in the other room just listening to Astarion get beat up. No, 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 that's the point. They don't, because they can't hear him. Because he's so sneaky, dude. That's the point. So we're gonna dimension door ourselves just directly next to the door. Not enough space, my ass. There we go. All right, Karlak, how you doing? Is it your turn next? All right, yeah. I mean, Shadowheart's gonna have a tough go of this, but that's okay. She'll figure it out. All right, now Shadowheart, how you doing, bud? Whoops. Wait, what? No. Shadowheart, why are you so slow? All right, yeah, I love how we didn't do any of the backstory quests that we intended to do. I'm Just Joe is dropping 10 flippin' bucks. Thank you very much, I'm Just Joe. And they say, and I quote, that sofa is gorgeous. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you so much. It was certainly a darn good find, and while I may be exhausted from moving said sofa and still have a lot of work to do, make it usable before I go to bed, I'm a very happy lad. Happy for you that you found such a fantastic set. I'm only catching the first bit of stream, but we'll catch the VOD later. I have a massive day at work tomorrow and have to attempt to sleep. Hope you all have a great weekend. Oh, attempting to sleep? You know what? It's almost as good as actually sleeping, so I'm stoked that you're doing that for yourself. That's real important. Let's make our characters sleep, by the way. But thank you very much, I'm Just Joe. I'm a happy lad, and like I said, it was the one thing I'd set aside for myself where I'm like, look, this is a big adult purchase. Like, I need something like this, and I still got a really insane deal for what I got. How's the tendonitis after that sofa? Great question, Joe the Raven. Thank you so much, and welcome on in, Joe the Raven. Moving on, we've got Freak666 subscribing for the first time. A very spicy, clever coop welcome to you. Thank you so much. All right. Let's see. F hands. Oh, like F in chat for death. For some reason, Midolf, I don't think it works with just saying F hands. I thought you were just like, hey man, hands in general. Hate them. It's either feet, knees, tendrils, or a proboscis for me, but hands. Hate those. Me and the homies hate hands, says Atome. That's why we try to catch them. We catch these hands so we can beat them up. There we go. There we go. Full rest. It's like the glove thing from TikTok. Oh my God, that's funny. You know what? I'll be real with y'all. Can I tell y'all a little secret? I think gloves are pretty cool. I think gloves are awesome. And I'm not talking about, good God. I'm not talking about the ones I posted about on TikTok. I'm talking about like some cool leather gloves. I think it's pretty sick. I think it's a pretty cool fashion choice that you see in most Final Fantasy games, Kingdom Hearts, and yet for some reason we don't wear them. I'm gonna start it. I'll start wearing them in videos. I'll start just wearing them in videos and not even mention it.
Still breathing.
If someone calls it out, I'm gonna be like, edit that out. Edit that out of the video. I demand it. It's in my rider. You have to edit it out. Legally, you have to. Biker gloves? Yeah, I guess if I had a bike. That's the one thing I won't do that I always thought I would in childhood. I always thought I'd get a motorcycle, but too many familial motorcycle tragedies and accidents, and I'm like, okay, fine. I won't. so I didn't. It's for the best. I'll tell you what the thing was that maybe, and this is not a tragic thing, so don't worry. I'll tell you the thing beyond familial issues with them. The thing that stopped me from getting a motorcycle. I consider myself a very good, very safe driver. I'm going to knock on wood, but I've never been in an accident, never even gotten a driving ticket of any kind. The only ticket I ever got was I moved to LA, and it was like my first couple weeks there, and I parked in the wrong way. So I got a ticket. But otherwise, very safe driver. And I'm always like very aware. I don't look at my phone. I don't do any of these extra things. I'm always very aware. And I was going to turn left onto a freeway, and I like waited my turn and had my time and all that stuff. And it was kind of a blind turn because another car was in the way where I couldn't see, but I just sort of had to judge the timing. And as I started to turn left, I had to stop really fast because a motorcycle was coming. And it wouldn't have been my fault. It wouldn't have really been anybody's fault. I just would have hit that motorcyclist. And I was like, damn. I think most people probably don't pay a lot of attention while they drive. I think I do a lot. And I did everything right there. And thank God I noticed him. But also I almost hit that motorcyclist. So if I think of myself as being an above average pay attentioner while driving, maybe I don't need a motorcycle.
You smell very delicious.
I want to hug this thing so much. Give a little cuddle to the baby beans. Maidolf, how dare you? Saying motorcycles were nerfed in Mario Kart 8. I'm already bad enough in Mario Kart 8. Now they're taking away my motorcycles. Cheers. Cheers to you guys. Hey, it's Arliss is gifting a sub to Bediza. Thank you very much. Maybe it's Bediza nut, that kind of vibe. I don't know. I'm sorry if it is, or if it's not. It's like I'm stuck with you.
Yes. Fun.
Truck Chan says I would die for Baby Beans. You know what the crazy thing is? Baby Beans would never ask. Baby Beans would never want us to. Baby Beans wants us to live a full and happy lives for ourselves. If they take away bikes in Mario Kart, there's no hope for me. I mean, I'm just glad you have hope in the first place, Storybook Ending, because I already don't have hope. I'm not good at Mario Kart. I have no gamer cred when it comes to Mario Kart. Wait, people are good at Mario Kart? Yeah, Florian, some people are insanely good at Mario Kart. And the thing is, I always thought it was a bit of like a, okay, whatever, kind of vibe with Mario Kart, because there is so much randomness to it. Plus, like, rubber banding. For anyone who doesn't know rubber banding, it's a concept in games where, like, to keep things fun and fair and all that good stuff, if you are really far ahead, everyone else will naturally go a little bit faster. Would Isekai anyone without questions if Baby Beans needed it? Yeah, well, I think that makes sense. Crash Team Racing. Oh, I love Crash Team Racing. But yeah, rubber banding makes everyone else go a little bit faster if you are too far in the lead, so that there is a little bit more at stake. But also, like, the farther back you are, the better items you get. So it's like, hey, I'm in 8th place. It's like, cool, here's a literal gun. Here you go. And so I'm always like, okay, if you don't win Mario Kart, it's whatever, because we know that they do this. And then you find out people are actually just so good at it. Then you're like, oh, screw it. Screw it. I never want to play this again. Okay, so now this person is like semi-unattended. Maybe we could talk to them.
Umberly will deliver us all.
In 2 days with Prime shipping. You can expect this by Friday afternoon if you order within the next hour and 21 minutes.
We are all her children. We are all hers.
Dog, this is so culty. It's giving cult. It's giving hecking cult, bro. Hey, look over there. Some kind of cat. Isn't that cool? Everyone looking at the cat? Dude, why do these people not like cats? I don't understand. I don't understand. We're gonna turn back on lethal damage. Fine. Nobody cares about the cat. We don't have to talk to your dead friend. It's fine. You like fish. That's great. Silver Runner, thank you for dropping 100 bits. Appreciate you. I do watch Quentin reviews videos. I watched that one while I was painting and it was like in the background, so I'm not fully up on the contents of the Salmon Cat video. The funny thing is, there's not a single show that Quentin Reviews has covered that I've actually watched. It's just fun to watch him talk about it. So there's a lot to steal in here, which we're gonna do, but I do want to read this.
For the first conch on your cord, remember the salt which cleanses, nourishes, and stings. For the second conch on your cord,
I guess it's conch, isn't it? I've eaten fried conch. It's really good.
Remember the drowned. For the third conch on your cord, remember the tempest that whipper. For the fourth conch on your cord, remember the breath that fills your lungs and press out you accordingly.
This is all kinky. Is it conch? It's conch. Okay. Conch is a food. Yeah, there's a creature in that shell. Yeah, it's the rosary. Exactly. Chocoholic mama. Oh my God, this is a little dark, so I'm sorry, but like 9-year-old Damien at his grandmother's funeral, not knowing a lot about religion, they passed out rosaries for everyone to pray for my grandma. And I was like, oh, sick. Necklace. And I start to put it on and my mom like bumps me. She's like, no. And then I was like, oh, and then everyone starts in unison. There's no crazier feeling than everyone in unison all at once knowing exactly what to say. They're like, Hail Mary, full of grace, Mother of God. I don't want to get it wrong and offend anybody, but it was just like everybody in unison. And I'm looking around, I'm like, Hail Mary, full of hallowed be thy bones, it is the east, and the Juliet is the sun. And please, rub-a-dub-dub, let's all have some grub. It was wild. And I like remember looking at my parents after that and I'm like, you guys didn't prepare me for that all. Like you really could have given me a heads up about what grandma believed and what I'm supposed to do about that. But no, that's fine. Thanks. Appreciate you for that. Jeez. Okay. So there's only one person here. So what if Astarion, like, I don't know, like sneaky, right? Like, I'm just curious, like, oh.
Stop! These are the flood tides chambers. You've no business here, Flotsam.
Don't call me Flotsam. It's basically garbage. It's rude. Tell you what, people who call me garbage, they get all dusty. Yep, now you're blinded. Enjoy that. Now you're all dusty. Enjoy being all blind and dusty.
The Toot Cloud.
Exactly. Florian. Exactly.
The Toot Cloud in theaters this Friday.
Vilmina is looking directly at me. I'm gonna go right here and be a sneaky fellow. I don't need any of that, but I do want all of this. Moonshay straight shipping report. Hell yeah. That's exactly what I want to steal from this. Let's read that. Reading is fun. School taught me that. Read it.
I witnessed as the queen lashed the prow of a vessel called the Kinship with whips of waves and foam until she'd taken her prize. 2 sailors dragged to her salted bosom. Gross. Upon which she did retreat and left the Kinship to reach its destination in peace. So great was her mercy. It did cross my humble mind that such a vessel, upon its return journey, might take a longer, unfamiliar route to avoid her wrath, and might thus become vulnerable to other kinds of interference.
Okay. In Kalabinari asking a question about motorcycles and how they are viewed in the West. You know, I'm not the spokesperson for all Western motorcycle viewers, but here's sort of what we're looking at with that. Motorcycles are a fine form of transportation, but A, they do drive a little bit more quickly due to our freeway system. B, it is often safer for motorcycles to weave in between lanes because otherwise you may not be seen. It is accepted in places like California for you to sort of drive in between lanes so that you're not directly in front or behind of vehicles. But because they are a little bit more of a rarity, I think it is, you know, you're talking about specifically India, where like if there's a dense population and there is a lot of motorcycles or mopeds or things like that, it is expected. There's a flow of traffic for them specifically, whereas here it is more of like an exception. It is something that has to try to work its way into a system that was not built for it. It's the same way with cyclists in America. Obviously, cycling makes a lot of sense. It makes a lot of sense. You know, you're not doing the fossil fuel emissions. You are saving money and gas and not putting another car on the road, yada, yada, yada. But in America, for most places, at best, we have a bicycle lane. And what that lane is a little strip of white paint just sort of on the side of the road. And they're like, this is where the bikes go. Haha. And that's it. And it's not safer just because they say, oh, this is the lane for that, because it also coincides with turning lanes. It also is just like usually in the way of drivers opening up their cars when they park on the side of the road. It's just, there's nothing that makes sense about it. So I personally can't stand when I am dealing with a cyclist as a driver, not because they're doing the wrong thing, but because the infrastructure is not there for them to be safe. And I'm like, this is insane. You're gonna die, and it's neither of our faults, and I'm trying my best to keep you alive, and I don't want you to die. So that's always fun. So that's the best answer I can give you in Kalibanari. It's just America is so based on cars, and that's a whole other reason behind that, and that's all obviously has to do with money. That anything else is an exception and is therefore dangerous because they're not playing on the same level field. All right, let's sneak into this here location. Karlak, how you doing, bud?
Need a word.
Oh, Shadowheart, how you doing, bud? We're gonna for sure need to sneak into this. So what if you also were a sneaky little friend and we super like dark magicianed their situation? Oh man, I did a sneak. I did a hiding by mistake. Shoot. Shouldn't have done that. You shouldn't have done that. You know what's always the weirdest NPC line for me in like so many games is you never should have come here. Like now that I've pointed it out, if you haven't noticed it before, you're gonna notice it now. It's like, you never should have come here. Like they always shout it. They always shout it. And I'm like, who does that? Who says that and why? Let's do the potion of sleep situation for Karlak. Let's have Karlak throw a potion of sleep over here. Skyrim has a dialogue. Yeah, exactly. You never should have come here. Yeah, very much so. All right, let's do a tossing. A tossing we shall do. With potion of sleep.
Handy.
Saved? Saved? Are you kidding me? Dang, dude. That sucks a bunch of bones. Okay. Well, let's think about this. I wonder... There's not much to do about this. Wait, is there paralysis poison or something? No. All right. We got, hey, it's Arliss twice in a row dropping $6 bucks and 69 cents, and then another $3. Thank you very much. That's $9.69. Still funny. Appreciate you, hey, it's Arliss. Saying thank you for providing all of us in the coop with a safe and fun space. It is my honor to be trusted with that. Truly. I love that people feel safe here. That makes me very happy. And that's not a responsibility I take lightly. So thank you. And I'm laughing so hard right now because Will looks like your couch. That is funny. It's almost like I like the red and white color scheme, and I made both characters that, and my sofa. Says I. Okay, well. Oh, wait, Scroll of Banishment would actually be really funny. Oh, but no one has any actions left before her, huh? It's only Karlak that's in battle mode. Well, so it goes. Can we give her... Does she have a potion of invisibility? That might be funny, actually. If she just drinks a potion of invisibility, he's like, I'm actually not fighting you. Potion of invisibility. Okay, yep, we're gonna split this. Oh, wait, Karlak can just drink one from my pockets. Yep. All right, she's invisible now. I love that so much. Oh, wait. Oh, got it. I thought that was a secret little door. All right, well. No, don't run in there. No, don't do that, please. Why did you make a water elemental out of your friend? Why'd you do that? That's actually kind of insane. Hey man, that thing you did back there, it's pretty unhinged. Anyway. Okay, I'm gonna try the potion of sleep thing again. We're gonna try to throw a potion of sleep at this little friend. Oh god damn it, everyone's mad at her now. Like, we should just go home. And she's not gonna be able to get far away enough from haters, huh? Wait a minute, maybe if she jumps. Yeah, she will be. Okay, great. This will be good. Oh, God, no, she's still... Aw, man. This sucks. It sucks a million farts, honestly.
If this isn't important.
Okay, maybe a... How do we... There's got to be some kind of, like, stunning potion. It's non-lethal. I just want to knock her out. I just want to make her just a little bit sleepy. All right, let's see here. What kind of poisons we got? Drow poison. Okay, they become poisoned and fall asleep. That's pretty good. Oh, con saving throw or become paralyzed and poisoned. All right, that's pretty good. Poison apple, drow poison, poison spore, basic poison, drow poison. I think we gotta use the Carbasabians poison. Let's do that. Okay, so Carbababasabians poison. Carabason's poison. Coat weapon, but we only punch. We only do punches. Would this be our bow? Okay, our bow can now do a ranged attack with Carbasabians poison. Come on, man. Is she not paralyzed? Everyone's so mad at me, dude. Now I've got to... I really do think I have to reload this. I just wanted to sneak into this really cool... little bedroom and take all their stuff. I'm not such a bad guy. I just like stealing. Carlos, excuse me. Hey, it's Arliss. Thank you again. Damien, who ruined this funeral? I ruined this funeral. Can't get worse. Their friend is murked. What am I supposed to do? We got Jane KitKat dropping 3 flipping bucks. Thank you very much, Jane KitKat. Appreciate you. Jane KitKat says, hey, Damien, as a new adult who moved away from home for the first time 6 months ago, I appreciate you sharing your quote-unquote adult experiences / advice. It has helped me a lot to hear others' perspectives. Also love your work in Smosh. Well, first of all, thank you very much. Second of all, congrats to you. Becoming an adult and then moving out pretty quickly afterwards is not the most common experience these days. So I think that's pretty neat that you were able to do that. I'm stoked for you. So that being said, I'm happy to share these experiences. I don't know. I think something that I learned in adulthood pretty quickly was like, nobody really has it all figured out. We're all just kind of getting little bits of information as we go. Excuse me. But there's going to still be stuff that, like, there's never an age where it's like, you're supposed to have your stuff together. Like, I think back in the day when it was like, yeah, everyone's supposed to own a house at 21 and you work at a gas station and you earn enough at the gas station to have a house, and you're going to have a wife and kids at 22. Somehow you have 17 kids and you're 22. That's not really the way things go anymore. And I say, thank goodness. And that's just how it goes. So, yeah, I think none of us really know what we're doing, and that's kind of the point, and that's okay. Also, now I'm going for a more direct route. I'm going to stun this person and then knock them out. Stunned, and then get knocked out, silly beans. Boom, done, down. Now we don't have to worry about anything ever again. And now I can steal just like I was supposed to be able to do always. Exit turn-based mode. Perfect! We did it! So yeah, that's why I always try to encourage that conversation, is like, I don't know what the right answer is for anything, but if I can talk about my experiences and that happens to help somebody else, great. Neat. How fun.
Don't mind if I do.
Don't mind if I do. Ooh, sneaky, sneaky. God, I'm 26 and I could never imagine having kids right now. Like, if that's something someone wants to do, good on them. But for me, it's a big no. Yeah, I mean, I think that makes sense. You know, we're just not in a space for it anymore. We don't have the economy for it. We don't have the infrastructure for it. Like, if you have kids now, there's very few things that are gonna show you that they would be taken care of if you sort of have the rug pulled out from under you. So, like, yeah, why would we? Unless that is specifically a life's goal for you, in which case, go off, do it, have fun, good luck. I wish you the best.
The softest touch.
Now he's just like kinky ASMR. He's like, the softest touch. It's like, whoa, hello, Astarion. Now I get all the TikToks. We got Psychedelic Doll subscribing for the first time with Prime. Thank you so much. For anybody who wants to subscribe and doesn't have the dough to do so, and but still wants to and happens to have Amazon Prime, hey, that is the thing you can do by connecting your Amazon Prime account to your Twitch. You get one free subscription per month to a streamer. Now that you know that, if you want to use it on me, awesome. Thank you so much. If you want to use it on someone else, great. Use it on someone. Support the community at large. All right, let's see here. I'm a solo mother of 2 kids, and it's hard in many ways. Oh, I can only imagine, Dark Princess. That's a lot of responsibility for one person. It would be at any point in time, but especially now. So I respect the hell out of you, and I wish you well.
You don't have permission to be here.
Oh, sorry. I didn't actually mean to. What's Astarion good at? Oh, he's good at deception. I've been sent to join the patrol. There have been reports of someone trying to sneak in. Yes. Oh, God. He needs a 22. All right, we're going to get some improved bardic inspiration in there. And we will be... Oh, crap. Nope. Improved bardic inspiration there. We will be using that. Come on, buddy. You can do it. Oh, 18. No, that's so bad. No, 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 no. Roll again. Another bardic inspiration, because why not? You can do it. You can do that. Why? Or we can't. No, we can't. 27. Good job, Astarion. You're correct.
Congratulations. You've been seen re-entering a forbidden area.
What do you mean?
Apparently it's becoming...
I know the drill. I'm going. Now, hold on just a gosh dang. So now, okay, I'm going to ungroup, and I'm going to be a sneaky snake. And I'm gonna just do a little invisibility sneako over here and just let him have a little solo adventure. Dewey. Fighting again. All right. We got Otome Cafe dropping 3 flipping bucks. Thank you very much. Otome Cafe says, just wanted to share a personal win with the coop. Oh, awesome. Thank you. There's no additional message. It looks like you may have paused in order to, like, if you do like a sort of like return or enter key or whatever and continue on, like it doesn't always finish your thought. And that may have happened here. So if Otome Cafe, if you have something else you wanted to say, I would love to hear it. And if not, that is also okay. Delicate shoes, a tour of Tempest. Ooh, fancy. What do you have to steal? A silver glass? Get out of here. I don't even want that. Opulent chest. Ooh, the Wave Mother's cloak. That's what we've been waiting for. Damp Aegis. During combat, once per turn, the cloak grants the wearer water layer protection until the wearer takes damage. What's that? Prevented from burning, resistant to fire damage, but vulnerable to lightning, cold. That sounds terrible. I don't want that even a little bit. What a silly thing for them to have. Cunning action dash. It looks like it would be a really cool item, but it's not. Delicate shoes. These are mine now. I deserve these. I own them. Hiding successful. I deserve these. I own them now. Really? No cool, fancy, scaled armor? Jeez Louise, man. These cabinets, I'm assuming, don't have anything too special. Wow, there was really nothing to do. So I really did just miss all of the quest stuff, huh? That's fine. Everything's fine. It's okay. Exit turn-based mode. We're gonna just have him. They're like, there's a thief. Hiding successful. Oh, hiding successful. Can you go to camp? Go to camp? Okay, good. Astarion is okay in camp. And now these folks will go to camp and then we're gonna rejoin. Oh, we're good, everyone. Don't you even worry about it. Don't worry about this, friend. I can't believe how poorly that went for everyone involved. There was nothing to do here. We didn't find Shadowheart's side quest. I should have asked y'all in the very beginning. Oops. Oh, fun. What you gonna do? Hey, folks, let's go to camp. Let's get Astarion back. Hey, buddy. Hey, come on, group up with us. You doing okay? Everything good? It was a successful funeral to all parts involved. I agree. We should have probably telekinesised her into the ocean. It's what she probably would have wanted or whatever, but you know. Oh, Otome Cafe says, oh shoot, I was gonna say after 5 months and 8 doctors, I finally got approved to get my swollen tonsils removed. It sounds weird to say, excuse me, but I'm excited to get the remaining 85% of my throat back. That's so cool. I have thankfully never had tonsil issues, but I know from people who have, it's kind of a nightmare to deal with. So I'm really stoked to hear that you're able to do that. When you say get approved, whether it's like you're waiting on doctor approval or insurance, either way, those things are a mess. So I'm pretty stoked to hear that for you. That's pretty sick. Good luck. And I hope your voice sounds even cooler afterwards. We've also got Lake Rob subscribing with Prime for the first time. A very spicy, clever coop welcome to you. Thank you so much. Let's have one more smooch with Karlak, and then I think we're gonna wind down stream. Like I said, this isn't the longest stream ever. Well, we went almost 3 hours. Damn, you know. About our relationship.
Go on.
It's like trying not to throw up, trying not to throw up. Can I kiss you?
Oh, yes.
Smooches! Nothing better than a romantically charged smooch, and then you touch foreheads afterwards because you're so connected. That's the good stuff. That's the good stuff. Look at them go. Oh, those smiles. Oh, they're so in love. They're so in love. It's not about the smooches. It's about their hearts. And hers is literally made out of a hell engine. So, that's pretty cool.
Swoon.
Wait, does she always say that? I feel like that was new. Huh. Wonder if the horns ever get tangled. That's half the fun, Darjez. A swoon. That's a new one, says Demo Nacho. I like that. They're programming in new stuff all the time. Gotta love Karlak, says Valamore. You know what? They are. She's the only emotionally available character. So like, whenever people are like, "Who are you romancing? Who are you romancing?" I'm like, look, everybody's got an appeal to them. There's a little something for everybody in this game. But the only character that gives a shit you're even around is Karlak. And so I'm like, yeah, kind of definitely Karlak. Yeah. Full rest. There we go. Hey, Will is very available. Yeah, okay. So Karlak it is then. Look, no shade to Will. They underwrote him. He deserved better. I can fix him, says Topher, in regards to Astarion. No, Topher, you can't, but you don't want to, and that's the point. You don't want to fix Astarion, and that's the point. This is Lae'zel Erasure. I love Lae'zel. I think Lae'zel is great. We almost went with her as an option, but again, we're breaking habits. We're breaking habits. We're breaking patterns. We're breaking patterns. Even in streams. And we're going with emotionally available Karlak. See here. I just want all the characters to be happy. Me too, Amanda M. Davis. But how can I give everybody the greatest joy of all? Dating my character. I can't do that for everybody. I can't do that for everybody. Alrighty, let's see here. All right, y'all. You know what? I think we're gonna go ahead and call this a stream. I am, of course, going to read out all the resubscribers, as I always do at the end of the stream. We have so many new people that joined today, and I gotta say, hey, guess what? Thank you. Hey, I appreciate you. Hey, thanks for subscribing for the first time. First-time chatters, thank you for popping in for the first time. It was lovely meeting you and conversing with you /at you. Y'all, I will start uploading VODs again one of these days. I'm gonna stop saying like today or tomorrow, because I know that's not gonna happen. One of these days, I'm just gonna get on like, oh, ADHD meds kicked in. Here I go for an hour and a half doing all the VODs. Hey Taven says, been lurking. Love the energy. Have a great night. Thank you, Hey Taven. Welcome on in. I appreciate you. Thanks for the follow, and I hope we get to see you again. Even if you're lurking, we'll know in our hearts, Kingdom Hearts style, that you're here. Appreciate you. I'm so sad I came in at the end. I'm sorry. I'm itty pitty Chris. I'm sorry you missed us, but I will be streaming more in 2024. I will be uploading VODs more as well. There's going to be all sorts of stuff I'm planning on doing creator-wise in the 20 and 24. So don't you worry. There will be plenty of things. And also, apparently, episode 2 of Delicious in Dungeon is up now. I voice Laios, the party leader. I guess there's no real leader. Well, it's kind of leader. I don't know. You have all the VODs saved for upload, right? Not only are they saved for upload, Initial Reality, they are already uploaded onto YouTube. I just haven't unprivated them because I have to make a better thumbnail. YouTube's automatic like ad placement vibes are terrible. It'll do like, here's 50 ads in 1 minute and then nothing. I'm like, well, that's stupid and I hate that. So I got to go in manually and fix that. And then I got to make little thumbnails. That's what always takes me a minute. So oops. Hey, we got Iridescence TW drop in 666 bucks. Thank you very much. I will of course read that out and then get to all the resubscribers. Thank you so much. Saying love you and love your new furniture. Good night. I appreciate you. I also love my new furniture and I have to clean it before I get sleepy and also protect it from cats before I let them run rampant in my life. That scream you do in the episode was amazing. Well, I have to go back and watch which one that was. You talking about the basilisk? Or is there a different scream? I've had some fun screams screaming for that show. I'm really enjoying it. Leona Tyla, thank you for joining stream for the first time. It was a grand old time. Hope the sofa survives. Me too. Ooh. We do a refresher on the furniture. Oh, itty bitty Chris, basically my whole day was spent finding a very last minute really cool deal on a really cool piece of furniture. A sofa. I've needed a good sofa. I was like I don't spend money on stuff that I find. Like I really like finding little antiques and little trinkets and finding good deals and being like, oh, this is treasure to me. This is treasure to me. This is, I bought a mirror from an estate sale not too long ago and it was like not expensive, but it was a cool shape. And then I got to hear about the lady who owned it, who was 104 when she passed and was a pharmacist and a Holocaust survivor and, you know, fought to make the community that she lived in awesome. I'm like, oh, cool story. And it's not expensive. I just love stuff like that. It's just my hobby. But the last adult purchase I had left where I was like, I could allocate some adult money to this was a sofa. And I found just the right one. And I had to get a U-Haul and I lifted it all into my living situation myself. And it was exhausting. And that's okay. But I'm a happy fellow. Iridescence, thank you so much for that very sweet tip and those sweet words. I've been playing with a light clamp this whole time. All right, so time for me to read out all the resubscribers. Y'all, I've said it before and I will say it again. Thank you so much for resubscribing and subscribing in the first place and all of that. It has made a huge difference in my life. It has become a very important and appreciated part of my life, and I can't thank you enough for supporting me. Not just showing up, but deciding that you care enough to do something to help pay the bills, you know what I mean? So it's very, very sweet, and I will never pressure anybody into doing it. I don't want it to be a thing that is expected, so that when someone does do it, it's just really cool, and I say thank you, and that's why I read out all the resubscribers. So thanks for not being sick of me yet and coming back month after month. So warm and spicy. Welcome back, and thank you to Chelsea XAZ for their 8th month. Thurmuru Chalice for their 40th. Thurmuru Chalice, thank you so much. I still remember meeting you at that signing. How wild. How wild. What a time. Blue Rose for their 11th. Little Red for their 5th. We got Dark Princess for their 10th. Demento Mori for their 38th. Anonymous gifting to Bronwyn 2 for their 2nd. We got, thank you very much, Anonymous, whoever you may be. Luke Ribeiro for their 25th, Pandora K for their 2nd. We got Love Life for You for their 50th. Remove Neo for their 3rd. Emilini for their 5th. Meat for their 15th. Jo is here for their 3rd. Peachy Law for their 21st. Andy for their 4th. Warhen Art for their 2nd. Jenna gifting to Baby Magic for their 14th. Thank you, Jenna, and thank you for hanging out tonight, Baby Magic. Soul Galleon for their 5th. We got Dylan Lantos for their 3rd. Lukulele, or maybe El Ukulele, or probably Lukulele for their 4th. Mr. Guillotine for their 6th, gifted by Dammit Darcy. Thank you very much, Darcy. Nocturnal Nyx for their 7th. Zadie Lane for their 4th. Lupita Lovely for their 61st. Good God, how do you put up with me for more than 5 years? Thank you for that. Wow. Goodness gracious. T Breezy for their 47th, almost at that 4-year. Kismeti for their 6th. Chana Bean for their 2nd. Amethyst Amy for their 6th. We got Liv for their 6th. Kaylin Valkyrin for their 3rd. Lemony Drew for their 6th. Lidster for their 28th. Sunflowers for their 3rd. And then Kiati Cat for their 5th. Thank you so much. Katie Cat for their 5th month using Prime. A reminder, if you do use Prime to subscribe, you unfortunately manually have to re-up that every month. It is the one drawback. Otherwise, I think people would just make a bunch of accounts and probably get that and yada, yada, yada. So anyway, thank you so much for any of the subscribers, new or otherwise. I will see y'all in the Discord. Otherwise, let's see here. I'm going to be streaming on Sunday. Daily Radium, what's up to you? Welcome on in. You just caught us right at the end here, but I hope you'll join us another time. For anyone who's new here, maybe just missing us, Tuesday and Thursday are my evening streams around 6:30 my time, which is California time. Sunday is about noon or 1 my time. It's been closer to 1 lately. I'm going to be adding some new stream times, probably starting in February. I think I want to like really figure out my schedule before I lock that in. Got an extra stream I'm adding on Wednesday next week. It's sponsored, but it's a game I actually enjoy and already play. And I'm excited to have a sponsored stream for that. It's going to be a grand old time. Hold on. Insomniac Sammy, yours is the first ever Twitch stream I watched and I really enjoyed. I'm curious if you mean I'm the first you ever watched and also you happen to really enjoy it, or this is the first Twitch stream I've watched and enjoyed. Either way is a big compliment. Just one has shade to everyone else. But Insomniac Sammy, thank you very much, and I appreciate you, and I hope you get some sleep. And a Storybrooke Ending gifting a sub to Insomniac Sammy. Thank you so much, a Storybrooke Ending. I appreciate you a lot. Insomniac Sammy, you're a subscriber now. And now, actually, welcome to you. You get to join the Discord. All right. I've never sat through anyone else's whole stream before, says Nomninxa. Well, thank you. Goodness gracious. Appreciate you. Did I hear shade? Says Joe the Raven. Hey, sometimes the shade. First I ever watched. Okay, so there's no shade, only kindness. Let's see. Who we can send a little raid someone's way tonight. We might as well do a little raid. You know what? Let's raid Laurel. I could raid Bill Butts, but we raided Bill pretty recently. Let's raid Laurel. Even if y'all have to run, it's always nice to send a little raid a friend's way. Just say hi, even if you gotta run. It's always cool to give them that boost in numbers, and then Twitch goes, ooh, good. Oh yes, we like you. So let's see here. Our raid call for Laurel. Oof. Oh, I came up with two terrible puns, and I'm trying to come up with something better. Laurel is currently playing Lethal Company. You know what? Let's do a terrible joke and just say, oh, it's not even going to be funny. It's going to be such a stretch that it's not even a cringe groan. It's just like, dude, that's bad. I'm going to say more like Laurel Company, period, boom. So we're going to copy paste this, and it's terrible. It's not even a joke. It doesn't even make sense. It doesn't even work, and that's what we love about it. All right, so let's go ahead and get this raid going for Laurel. Clever Coop, as I always say, whether you tip, you subscribe, you throw bits my way, or you just support me by watching with your eyeballs, I so appreciate you. I love this community, and I could not and would not want to do this without you. You have had such a colossal impact on my life. You have no idea. And I thank you from the bottom of my heart and the heart of my bottom. I will see y'all Sunday, and until then, Clever Coop, you are dismissed. Bye, my friends. Bye. Now let's raid. Let's go. Let's do